Hello, welcome everyone to D&D Monday. You can hear me, right? I think they can hear me. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome.
I'll check.
We are on session 112. We're in session 112 of our gaming Serenity here. Joining me today, we have the wonderful and glorious Isaac. Hello, Isaac.
Hello there.
We have the ever emo hair flip boy Abaddon.
Hello.
And the wonderful
Design.
Red. Hello, Red.
Hi.
All right.
Freshly bathed.
Yes. When it's been a while since we've done this. Sorry. When last we left our heroes, they had just spent a couple days at the local spa and bath, where they actually got Red to take a good soaking. And, you know, everybody smells really good and really clean. Unfortunately, Red also heard a rumor of something crazy going down in the local, like, crypt-y graveyard area. And so he spent the whole day with Elise to make sure she didn't get her heart broken in any way, shape, or form, and then promptly took all of the boys and they decided to go down to a graveyard shenanigans in the middle of the night, because that's always fun. We had just arrived at the location. Yes, it is a different perspective because I just kind of wanted the allure of it. So you're in a relatively big city, so when you get to the graveyard, it's a pretty big graveyard. There are a lot of tombstones nearby, there's a lot of crypts, there's a lot of, like, family areas that you guys can kind of wander around in. You do notice that there is, like, a grave keeper, like a guy that kind of goes around and makes sure everything's good. So if you wish to avoid them at all, they are walking around the graveyard, you know, making sure there's no hooligans going to destroy it in the middle of the night.
We're the hooligans.
And say,
So-
and here comes a party of hooligans.
So, you guys have just arrived at the location. What are you wanting to do? We're gonna do this first part because we're just gonna look at this cool piece here. We're just gonna do it in theater of the mind. So what are you guys doing when you get here?
So it is how late at night? Well, you said it was the middle of the night. I don't remember exactly like what time, if we decided on a time we were gonna leave.
When did you guys want to get here?
Because I know we all did stuff at the beginning of the day to kind of like.
I have it written.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
towards the
I have it written
evening. 'Cause
down
I went and
that
picked up
after our
stuff.
outing, we returned to the inn, talked about our day, and then headed to bed.
Yeah, we've had dinner, I think.
You had dinner. Yeah.
I thought we slept.
You have not slept. No.
Okay.
Red did not
Then I
allow
will-
anyone to sleep. But you all just
Right.
decided to go with him.
Well, I don't know if that's the exact way I'd remember it or tell the story.
Sure. It's been 2 weeks. I could have the instructions.
I thought you were giving me crap.
No.
Oh, no. We had planned this because we talked about it.
Yeah.
And and you guys said, "Oh, it must be fine." Then Elise goes, "We should go ahead and go. Just tell them I said we're going."
Yeah, that's what I love about
Yes.
Elise. She's got to be like the biggest badass right now. She went
'Cause what
out,
was it
had a
this summer?
date,
Oh, and people were
spent like
disappearing, weren't
40 gold, and it was just like, you know what? I want to hit shit now. And all her party's like, all right, let's hit shit.
So, what is your plan? You followed a rumor. You went to the local graveyard. There is a random gravekeeper walking around. What are you guys gonna do?
What does the gravekeeper look like?
It's an older gentleman. It looks like he's probably been keeping these graves for quite a long time. He's got a little bit of a bent back. He's got like a lantern on a crook that he's kind of walking around with. He's got a dog next to him.
What race is he?
He's got a cloak on, but, you know, he's taller, crinkled over, probably human. I mean, you've never seen an elf in that particular shape, so...
I'll just go
Yeah.
talk to him.
Okay.
Hey,
Let's send the uncharismatic one.
hello.
Whoa, I'm so sorry. Listen, the grounds are off limits tonight. I'm sorry, I can't have you here. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, young man.
Well, we're here on monster killing business.
Ah, well, there's no monsters here, young man. This is just a grave where people came to rest, and I'm gonna help them rest, so I'm gonna need you to leave, okay?
But what if we heard there was a monster here?
Well, there is no monster here, sir. I can guarantee you that there has not been a monster in these graves since I took over for it, so...
How long you worked here?
He gives you a look, and then looks up and down, and he goes, "Since I was a lad."
You're a lad now.
Glare intensifies. "Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I'm afraid these grounds are closed for the middle of the night. You're more than welcome to come back during the day tomorrow with all the other mourners."
Well, the monster only comes out at night.
"I'm sorry, sir, there is no monsters. If you were following some kind of rumor, it's best you get back to wherever it was you came from, okay? There's no monsters here. Please, I do not wish to call the guards upon you. Please leave the rest area for everyone. I need them to sleep tonight, okay? Just to go on."
Wait, you need them to... Do they normally not?
"Do you not understand that dead people rest here? This is their, like, after thing, so..."
I'm gonna do an undead check.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a little surprised if he doesn't find undead in a dead graveyard.
Well, this guy could be just really good at his job, and there's none.
Just none.
So what kind of check are you doing?
Primeval awareness.
Okay. So you primeval awareness, and there is no undead here.
Damn. No giants?
No giants. And he's
Okay.
like ushering you towards the exit. Go on, young man. Go on.
No,
There's nothing to see here.
Just checking. I'm just checking real quick.
There's nothing to see here, young
I'm
man.
almost done. I'm
Go
almost done.
on, sir. I really don't want to. You look like a fine young man. Go on.
Thank
You
you.
can come back tomorrow during the day with all the other mourners, okay? It's off limits at night for your safety, okay? So just go on.
Wait, why would I be unsafe at night?
Because it's
If there's
dark.
no monsters.
Go
I can
on.
see in the dark.
Good for you. Not everyone can. It's a rule for everybody, young man. Go on. Scoot.
So I'll go back to my party. I think we're getting kicked out.
He like leads you to the exit and then shuts and locks the door behind you with an actual lock and chain the door shut. And he goes back to his rounds around the graveyard.
Well, there's no undead in this area.
Sounds to me like the little old lady was pulling your leg.
No, she isn't strong enough to do that. She couldn't.
"Well, I guess we're just gonna have to sneak in, aren't we?" says Elise.
You've been hanging
we-
out with Red too much.
I think
That's
so.
not- Why is that something that I would do?
Oh, honestly, that's more of a me thing.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
been hanging out with Abaddon too much.
Okay, listen.
I think we've been hanging around you too much. You're just saying things and tagging us with it. Are you sure this isn't something you would do?
Kind of looks at the gate like, can I rip that lock off?
I mean, do you think you can rip the lock off?
Well, does it look like a brand new lock or does it look like a rusty lock?
Do you go up and examine the lock?
I'm like, hold on, Isaac. Let's not do any B&E.
No bacon and eggs?
Breaking and entering.
Oh.
Yeah, that one.
Shit, now I want bacon and eggs.
We just ate.
I like food.
They fed us a lot.
It did.
I ain't.
So sorry, just to refresh it. What was the rumors about the cemetery again?
So there's this creature that's supposed to live out here in the cemetery, and it calls women that got their heart broken on dates or stuff like that and draws them into the graveyard, and while they're crying about their life, he takes them. And the only thing that like is left of them is like their belongings show up on the outside of town.
Right.
Well, is this the only entrance? Because if that's the case, I think we took care of tonight.
Wait a minute. Cav, is there more than one entrance? Like, while I was walking around, did I see another entrance?
This is a fairly large graveyard, so it does have multiple entrances.
Okay.
Locks one.
So,
Locks
he
one.
locked this one. Let's just go around.
You might have
He's a
locked
bit
them all.
slow. We'll go around and we'll just, like...
Well,
He
you're
is
stealthy.
an older gentleman, yes.
So, this is Spleen talking. I don't know exactly how to put this in the words, but anybody play Ocarina of Time recently? You know, you're, like, trying to sneak into...
Yeah, that's
to go
exactly
see the
what I'm
princess the
thinking
first
of.
time. We're gonna do
Yep.
that.
There's also in Majora's Mask, I think there was a graveyard one where you had to get
Yeah.
around the graveyard, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Are any of us not particularly sneaky? Because I can just turn you into like a spider or something.
Clink,
No.
clink.
I think
All right.
that's... Me
We can do that once we get to the other side.
There's Mito.
Sorry. Head hurts a little bit.
What are you guys talking about? Says Elise.
I got a slight headache. It's fine.
Okay. Maybe we should go back if you're not feeling well.
Oh no, it's fine. It's like a little blip, and I'm good.
Okay.
You ever had a little blip?
Sure.
At least, what did you do to him?
We just had a really fun day today. We went out and we went to the theater and had some meals and went shopping, and it was a good day.
Oh my God, you took him shopping. You
I
broke
ate
him.
so much food.
Yeah, I got him 3 new outfits.
Oh, that's what it is. He got too much nice stuff. He's broken now.
What? No, I'm just really full.
So you guys are standing here in front of the locked door.
I'll start
No,
walking.
let's go. We're gonna start working our way
I
around.
was about to say we probably would have started
Let's-
moving during this conversation.
Let's
Okay.
maybe I think the complete opposite end.
Sure. All right, so you guys.
Unless
make
somebody else
your
has got a
way-
better idea, but I'm thinking complete opposite end.
No, that works.
It takes you a while. You kind of have to go out a little bit onto the main road and kind of walk in a semicircle around because it's a pretty big area. You do pass a couple just patrolling guardsmen, and they just kind of wave at you and continue on their way because you all aren't suspicious. You all aren't being suspicious. You're not doing anything suspicious. You're just walking right now. So you get to the other side of the area there, and you do see that there is a gate here. This one does have the chain on it, but it looks like the lock is actually, it wasn't clasped properly, so this one is slightly ajar.
As we're coming around there with the guards, Isaac would like to stop and actually talk to one of the guards.
Sure. Hello, citizen. Yes, what can I do for you all this evening? Are you lost?
No, look, my friend there, he's really easy to believe people.
Uh-huh.
And the little old lady at the end was telling him a ghost story about some person who would lure people into the graveyard and then kidnap them and whatnot. I believe it was women who were dumped on their dates or whatever, made them real sad. And they called them to the graveyard. Have you heard anything about any disappearances and stuff like that in the last couple months or so?
Disappearances? Oh, I mean, we have disappearances from time to time, but I mean, we've never really had any bodies or anything show up. We just assume they either left or they went outside of town. We don't really have anything specific on it. I mean, if you're looking for missing persons, you can go down to the guard's house and look, see if there's any names that you recognize.
More along the lines of he's wanting to check and see if there's been anything specifically floating around for the graveyard.
I mean, we've had complaints about the graveyard, but we don't have any evidence on anything that could or could not have happened here.
If you wouldn't mind, what kind of complaints did you get?
Oh, just, you know, the normal, it's creepy, we should have moved it, why is it in the middle of town, kind of thing, you know.
I mean, yeah, it is kind of an odd location.
Well, I mean, it was here first, and it's kind of hard to move everyone as the city's getting bigger.
Yeah. Look, we kind of tend to we're from Spark. We go around looking at artifacts and stuff like that. And on top of that, we also smack monsters and stuff like that. is there any possible way we could get an okay to go look around and not touch anything, head out? I could put his mind at ease, and you would be doing me a major favor.
Give me a persuasion check.
You know, I didn't stop to think why we didn't just ask.
5. I'm not the most persuasive.
He says, I understand your concern, but unfortunately I can't let you in to the graveyard after hours just for some ghost stories. I'm sorry about that. I hope you understand.
I understand. Thank you kindly. I'll tell the others.
It sounds good. Stay out of trouble tonight, young men.
Will do.
And lass. They didn't see Elise until like the last moment. Oh, and lass, yes. Okay. Okay, so they continue walking on their way.
All right. So here's the information that I have. They're the guards. They would know if there's some weird shit going down.
Unless they don't want to cause a panic.
Or you're just chasing a wild goose. I think we should probably just head back and enjoy ourselves. As much as I like to smack things, this is leading down a path of ending us getting arrested again. And we literally just got done with that. I'd rather not get arrested twice in the
I haven't
same.
been arrested.
Yeah, we were arrested.
No,
remember?
we were detained. It's different.
Oh my god. I'm done with you.
I know my rights.
Okay, Isaac. Elise kind of leans over to you and she's like, Isaac, listen, if we just take a quick look around and leave, I'm sure it'll be fine. He'll be satiated. We don't have to worry about it
Look,
anymore.
I'm fine. We can go. I'm not that worried about it anymore. If anyone didn't know the truth, they'd be the Gravekeeper. And there's no one dead in the area. And there's no giants.
Yeah, I mean, if there was more red flags, then I could see us going in. Unless, Elise, you're really wanting to go in.
I mean, I thought it would be cool. But we don't have to if you don't want to.
Well, he looks around. Are the guards gone?
The guards are gone.
Isaac just reaches over, knocks the lock off, and kind of squeaks the door open a little bit. Be a damn shame if somebody super stealthy would to run around inside there. And takes a step to the right.
So,
Looks right at Red.
I wouldn't call myself super stealthy, but I'm gonna get arrested. All right, fine. Let's do it. Never mind. I'm silent like the night.
All right. Well, Elise is. It's not terribly. I'm gonna give her a
I've been
go.
muted for this entire time.
Oh, you have been. Oh, hi, Mr. Buddy. Welcome back.
Dude, I've been trying to say things. I'm like, why is nobody responding to me?
Yeah, like,
I look over because I said something right now, and I'm like, look over, muted, son of a gun.
and everybody in the group would understand. Isaac's saying, "Let Red run around inside there real quick."
Mm-hmm. Before Red, you run off. Isaac, Abaddon's kind of off the side of group for a second. Kind of like was listening. He's like, "Did you all hear that? By the way,
Hear what?
I thought I heard somebody, like a woman's voice, coming from the cemetery.
What?
It was faint, but I thought I heard a woman's voice.
Insight,
Like deep in the cemetery.
I'm going in.
5. Huh.
I mean, he seems to be telling the truth, Isaac. So you're inside of 5. So.
Well, I'm sure Red will find her.
So who's all going with Red, or are Red you just going by yourself?
Isaac's intention was Red going by himself.
Abaddon, what would you like to do?
There's stuff to like climb and be on, eh? Like by the looks of the picture, there's stuff that you can fly up to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. I'm gonna try to stealthily fly up to like a higher vantage point. look down.
Sure, give me a stealth check.
Okay. Oop.
'Kay.
Average.
It is a clear night sky, just so you know. There does
Mm.
appear to be a mostly full moon tonight, so there is that as well. So yeah. Abaddon's going to the sky, and Red is going on the ground level. So tell me what you guys are doing. Go ahead. We'll go with Abaddon first, and then Red, you tell me what you're doing.
Can I question? Can I use disguise self to make myself look like a gargoyle
Uh,
for like appearance based, so like, or even just like the clothes to look more like it too, of just like darker tone, like, something to match the environment a little more.
I mean, you can make yourself and your armor and everything else look like other things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why you couldn't,
Just
because
make
it's
yourself
an
look
illusion.
like a statue and just hold still.
Yeah, yeah. Just like a statue like look.
I mean, he's like 60%
very
there.
very gray.
Yeah, so I mean,
yeah.
everything
Okay,
on your
I'm gonna do
person
that.
you can make to look like something else. So yeah, I don't
Mhm.
see any issue with
I'll
that.
make myself look like a statue almost, and then kind of like crouch down and blend in,
Sure.
almost like with a roof, and then kind of
There
look
we go.
around.
Nah, I'm sure.
And, yeah, and then I wanna peek around the whole cemetery to see if I see or even hear again.
Sure.
What I heard.
Okay.
Nah.
Roll again.
Now, if there is something here, I'm sure Red will come scrambling out here.
I'm gonna roll again, or Kath,
Yeah,
or
go
no?
ahead and roll me again.
Please be better. Please, that's a little better. Not much, but it's a little bit better.
You do not hear anything new. The voice that you heard before was very faint, and you're not sure if it was somebody talking or any other kind of noise. You know what a woman's voice sounds like, and it had that softer tone, and you're not sure
Okay.
where it was coming from. So you're doing that. You went to the sky. You looked like a gargoyle in the sky, and you're doing that.
Sorry, I will land on the roof.
Okay.
I'm landing on the roof and then turning into that. Sorry, I said it in my head and didn't say it out loud.
Okay, I was like, okay,
ADHD
you're in the
brain
middle
thing.
of the sky as a gargoyle.
No.
That's fine, sure.
Sorry, no, I'm on the roof. My bad.
Okay, all right. So you've landed on a roof, and now you're okay. Fine.
Yes,
all right, Red.
That was sorry.
All right, Red. You are sneaking around. What is your plan?
So I want to. Do I see the groundskeeper anywhere?
Yeah, he's like over there. He's making his way around, just checking the graves. Slow and steady.
Okay. So I want to avoid him as best as I possibly can.
Sure. I mean, you got a stealth of 23, so it's not hard.
Well, I just want to make sure I know where he is, so I'm not near him.
Of course. Sure. All right. So you are like keeping your distance from him as best you can. What are you looking for?
Well, he said he heard somebody in there.
All right. So you're walking around like listening?
Yes.
Give me a perception check.
Come on.
For everybody that hasn't been here for a while, if he gets kidnapped by a ghost again, this will be his second ghost girlfriend.
So Red, you have been kind of walking around for a while now. You've been near like the shorter graves that are just like in the ground, and there's a tombstone, right? You haven't found anything over here, and you've made your way over towards like the family crypts and things like that. Once you get over onto this side, you faintly think you hear the sound of a woman crying, but it cuts off very quickly.
Can I move into the direction I thought I heard it?
Sure. So you get a little bit closer to the family crypts, and there's a whole bunch here kind of lined up next to each other. A bunch of them have like girls leaning over the entrance of the family tomb weeping, or there's this one over here. It's got a nice pretty like little moon symbol on it, like a bunch of family crests and everything on all of them. And each of them have their own little epitaphs on them and all of that. So if you are wanting to search this area, we can investigate, or do you want to do something else?
I will search this area.
All right, go ahead and give me investigation.
That's probably about as good as I can get.
Um, so about this time, you haven't changed like you're still being stealthy and all that, right?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna let you investigate here because that's gonna take a little bit, and we will pop back to the other side of the team. Not you, Abaddon. Isaac, they've been gone for approximately 20 minutes now. And you're kind of standing outside with Elise, keeping watch. You see that the guards are kind of like making their rounds again at this point. They haven't seen you yet. You could hide if you wanted to, or just chill where you are. What would you like to do?
Well, it's not illegal to be out there, right?
It is not illegal to be out here. But you are next to an open gate to the cemetery and missing 2 party members.
Is there any place open that's nearby?
Like a store?
Yeah, like late night store, stall, food stall would be would be really good.
No. Everything is closed.
Okay. Um,
Elise doesn't seem to notice them.
Isaac's gonna touch the elbow of her arm and point down to the guards.
Should we walk away or hide?
Let's walk away for about a minute or two. Let them get past and we can come back.
Okay. So you and Elise are doing a kind of like walk away maneuver. You are able to walk away before they kind of like cross your path. So they did not notice that you were in front of the gate. I'm assuming you are keeping an eye on the gate though, right?
Yeah, I'd like to keep in within distance that if red comes barreling out that gate,
Okay.
I know what's going on.
So you see the guards kind of walking past it, and they notice that the gate is open because nobody closed it. And so they walk up to the gate. They see that the chain is still there and the lock isn't broken, it just seems to have fallen off. So they shut the gates again, put the chain back on it, and click the lock shut. And then continue on their way.
That's a problem for future Isaac.
So that's what you have just witnessed.
A little late to just go home and let Red be in a graveyard for the night.
All right, back to Abaddon. Abaddon, my dude. So you've been kind of looking around. You haven't really noticed much, pretending to be a gargoyle on top of this building here. What do you want to do? Abaddon, are you muted again?
Son of a gun. Do I see my friends do anything in the courtyard? Or no?
Well, you don't see Red. Red is far too stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you look back towards the open gate?
Yeah.
Alright, so for quite a long time, Isaac and Elise have been kind of like standing there staring into the graveyard, kind of looking for you guys to see if you're doing anything specific. How long are you going to be waiting?
A bit until I either see Red reappear or,
Sure.
something else.
Well, Red's being sneaky over there, but you are chilling here, keeping an eye out and all that good fun stuff, and you look over towards the gate that you came in at, and you notice that Isaac and Elise are quickly moving away from the gate, and about 60 seconds later, you notice that the guards that you all passed earlier came back. They kind of see the open gate, walk over to it, take a quick look around to make sure nothing's been kind of disturbed in front of the gate, shut, chain, and lock it again.
Oh, good.
And then continue on their way.
Okay.
You do not see Red.
Yeah, after they pass fully by, I'm just gonna look back over the other side of the roof into the cemetery. Then I'm just gonna I'm gonna look. How far does it go? 10 feet. Okay, yeah, 10 feet to off to my right. I'm just gonna make like a sensory like owl noise, like a hoo hoo, you know,
Sure.
like off on the side, just with prestidigitation, make it sound like there's an owl chilling.
Sure. All right. So Red, you've been investigating these family crypts for a while. A lot of them have some weird sayings on them and things like that. Um, you're fairly certain you got to the one that this was the direction that the sound came from. You're pretty sure. And you're looking at it, and it looks like it's a closed crypt. And on this one, it's in common, so it's easy to read. The epitaph on this particular one, it's got a pretty little like moon symbol on the top of it there. But the most of it is blank, which is kind of weird. So like the front part is really blank, where all the other ones are intricately designed, but this one's just blank. And off to the side, there's like a little plaque that says, "Here lies Linda Dusky, and she always wanted to have the closest thing to you, the thing that never leaves your side, except when darkness comes, it must hide."
I know what it is.
Which you
shadow.
thought that was kind of creepy, but you don't really see anything else here. But this is where you think it may have been.
It's a shadow. Is my shadow visible?
It is currently underneath you as the full moon is straight up in the middle of the sky.
I want to maneuver around to where my shadow is over the mostly blank area.
You will have to either get up on something, because if it's directly underneath you, you can't cast a shadow in a certain direction. It's like a midday sun. It's a midnight moon. You know what I mean? Give me a perception check.
I was like, is there anything that I can climb on that would just be if I got caught, just a trespassing case and not?
I mean, there's lots of you can climb on someone else's crypt. But at this particular time of the night, you'll probably have to wait about an hour before your shadow has the ability to be cast in any direction.
And if I strike up a light, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get spotted.
You do hear an owl, which is interesting, but other than that, you don't really hear anything else. The Graveskeeper is still way over there. He's not coming around this way.
Does it have to be my shadow? Closest to me. Yeah, it would have to be a shadow. I think I'm just gonna hide out here.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide and wait.
Sure. Give me another stealth check because you're hiding here. Okay. Abaddon. You made your hooing noise and nothing happened. Give me a perception roll. I mean, you don't see anything, and you're muted again, I'm sure.
When the DM tries to help you, when the dice say no.
I'm drinking food and eating drink. Yep. Eating food and drinking my drink.
Okay, well, nobody responded to your
now.
owl thing. Sorry.
Okay. Do I see Isaac and Elise? Off in the like anywhere nearby still or no?
Isaac, did you go back? You said you went back towards the gate after a bit, right?
Yeah, after a bit, I would have gone back. Do I see? Do I see Abaddon anywhere?
Abaddon, what was your stealth check? Go ahead and give me a perception. I see it
12.
up here.
My stuff is 12, yeah.
Wait.
Let's give her perception. I'm not good at those either.
What do you say, me?
I'm the best.
So you're fairly certain because you kind of watched Abaddon go in there. You watched him like sit on that house over there, and you watched him turn himself into this cool looking gargoyle thing. And he's been chilling there. You did lose sight of wherever the heck Red went because he just dashed straight on through with his.
Okay,
23.
is there an area, like a common area or anything? Or we said you were in the middle of the city.
Uh-huh.
Is there a bench, common area, setting area openly that I could sit at and keep an eye on him?
It looks like all of the sitting areas are inside the graveyard.
Okay. Like I'm just trying to I'm basically just trying to blend in somewhere and watch this because I figure he's got eyes that if something happens, Red will come barreling out if something happens, but I have to make sure that me and Elise are not standing here when the patrol comes back by again.
Yeah. Which it seems they take about 20 minutes to patrol around this area. So, there's not really anywhere for you to kind of chill and not look suspicious.
All right. When it comes time again, we're gonna time out. I'm gonna keep an eye out for the patrol, and I'm gonna make sure that I get the timing down of the patrol.
Sure. Okay. It's roughly every 20 minutes or though. So, Abaddon, you definitely see your friends out there. They're chilling next to the gate. But you don't see Red anywhere. Abaddon, are you muted again?
Abaddon dead.
Abaddon has died? Alright, well...
Oh God, the monster got Abaddon.
So that's what you guys are doing at this particular moment.
Sorry,
Red,
Elise.
you're chilling. That's okay. I mean, Elise is fine. She doesn't hear any screams from inside the graveyard, so
She's on an adventure right now. She doesn't care.
I mean, nobody's been arrested yet, so it's fine. And Red, you're waiting an hour, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hold on, wait a minute. Could I, because I actually have an idea,
Come back, yes.
I'm going to stealth back to the group. Or do I see Abaddon anywhere? He came in with me.
You did, but your perception says no, you don't see him. Your perception was a 10, and his disguise was a 12. So.
Well, damn.
Just like
Okay, well, I guess
your
just lost
stealth
Abaddon.
was an 8 and his perception was a 3. Neither of you can see each other.
You guys are the stealthiest ever to each other.
Hey, if it works.
But currently, you're kind of just sitting in front of the crypt with your 8. Not that you think it's weird.
Okay. Hold on just a second. Fighting style, criminal awareness.
Just obviously setting out there.
Okay. I'm gonna stealth back to the gate and slip out and meet up with. I'm just gonna assume Abaddon just went back to the group. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and tell them what I found about the riddle.
This should be interesting.
So you are stealthing back towards the gate. You see the older gentleman is directly between you and the gate you came in at right now.
Okay, then I won't go there. So, judging from where he has been to where he is, could I get a good gauge of what his like patrol path is?
I mean, he's slow. He takes a while to walk around. You know, on his current walking motion, it takes him probably about an hour to patrol the entire graveyard.
Okay.
So he's gonna be in this area for probably like 15 minutes.
All right. I'm gonna head back to the crypt and I'm gonna summon my owl.
Okay. So you go back to the crypt and you summon your owl.
All right, come on out, Woodsy.
Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna do two things.
Ooh.
One, all right, Woodsy, I want you to get up high
Oh.
and do a slow fly over this plaque here where this grave is.
Ooh.
I want to see if your shadow changes things.
Ooh.
All right.
You see Woodsy get up into the air and he like circles around a little bit, trying to do as you requested, and you're pretty sure his shadow like passes over it a couple times. Nothing changes though.
All right. All right, Woodsy. Here's the other plan.
Ooh.
You see that old man over there?
Ooh.
Is he wearing a hat?
High or low?
No, he's got a staff.
He does have a staff. With
All right.
a lantern on it.
All right, Woodsy. Would you get up high,
Ooh.
swoop in, and snag his staff and lead him away from that gate and away from me?
Ooh.
And if you miss the staff,
Ooh.
just like create a ruckus so he goes away.
You see him like puff up his chest and like flap his wings like he's not going to fail. Ooh.
You've got an 18 strength, the strongest member of this party. You got this.
And you see Woodsy with a confidently puffed out chest fly straight up into the sky. I need everyone to give me perception rolls, and I need you to give me Woodsy's. Is Woodsy stealthing or is he not stealthing? Because it would be weird if something shadow stole this guy's staff, so.
So, he don't really have stealth.
Okay.
He's an owl.
Uh-huh. That's fine. So Woodsy flies straight up into the sky. And everybody looking around will see Woodsy.
Okay, hold on. Here's my perception
Uh-huh.
of 9. So, and all right, Woodsy. I need you to do a real good stealth check for me, buddy. You're strong as hell, but you are. Oh no. That's a 2.
Okay. All right. Woodsy's a little too confident, and you see him like big and puffed out, and he's like still puffy when he gets up into the sky. He's taking up a lot of space. You guys can like see him against the silhouette of the moon. Everybody knows Woodsy because Woodsy is a celestial owl that you all have seen many times.
Just make a mad dive towards the old man.
And so you see Woodsy.
Turn from a stealthing to a mugging.
You see Woodsy basically kind of like, you know, like a fireworks go straight up into the sky from Red's position, not paying any attention to stealth really at all. And then he instantly like curves mid-sky and is dive bombing the old man with the staff. Go ahead and give me an attack roll against the staff that you're trying to snatch.
Oh, hold on. That's just a check. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
So.
And the only thing Woodsy didn't do to give away his position is he didn't, like, screech in the sky because you told him to be quiet.
Okay, so he got an 18 because I just realized I've been rolling him wrong this entire time. I was supposed to add my proficiency bonus to his. So he got 18.
I see. All right, so he is dive bombing, and his claws like grip this old man's staff and wrenches it away from him, and he just starts kind of like drag flying it across the graveyard. And you just see the old man in shock for a second about being mugged by a bird. And he looks around and he's trying to see if there's any guards nearby because he just got mugged by a bird. But he doesn't see any guards, so he's gonna start like shuffling after the bird. I mean, does Woodsy take off with it, or does Woodsy just keep him over there?
Woodsy was given instructions to lead him away from the gate.
Okay, so
and not towards me.
So you see Woodsy taunting this poor old man, and he's like holding his staff like just out of his reach. He gets a bit closer, he like wings backwards a little bit more, and the old man is cursing at the bird at this point. And he's like, "Hey, you bleeping, bleep, bleep, bleeping bird, give me back my bleeping, bleeping staff. I need that to see you, bleeping bird." And he's like being led away at this point. There is so much noise and ruckus. Everyone sees this happening to the poor old man.
Okay, before I rush back to the gate, can you tell me that riddle one more time in case I'm a dummy and like, oh, Shadow, obviously, got it, and I'm completely wrong?
Sure. So you read it one more time before rushing back to your companions, and it says, Linda Dusky always wanted to have the closest thing to you never leaves your side except when darkness comes, and then it must hide.
Your side until darkness comes. Okay. And I rush back.
Okie dokie. You rush back, and you see Isaac and Elise standing on the other side of a closed and locked gate.
So, you get to the other, like, I just grab the gate, go to open it.
Jingle,
shit.
jingle, jingle.
Yep, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Why'd
you lock it?
Why is Woodsy bugging the guards keeping?
Don't worry about what Woodsy's doing.
And I didn't lock it. The guards did.
Okay, so real quick. One, there's like something in there, like there's a woman crying in the graveyard.
Okay.
All right. And the area that's quiet, when I got there, it stopped. And I found this plaque. And I think it's a riddle. I think I know the answer.
I kind of want to ask if he just ripped the plaque off and brought it with him.
No, I did not.
He did not say that, no.
So it says, Linda Dusky always wanted to have the closest thing to you that never leaves your side. Until darkness comes, it must hide.
Basically.
That's your shadow, right?
That would be, but it's not.
Well,
Until
what do you mean?
Until darkness comes, it must hide. A shadow doesn't hide in the light.
Want to have the closest thing to you? What's the closest thing to you that never leaves your side? Because you can't see the shadow in the dark.
And her name could also be part of it, too. Linda Dusky, as in dusk.
What about it?
I don't know. It just seems like it'd be part of it. He'll see Isaac's, like, watching for the guard also.
I'm
They're
keeping
probably
an eye out.
about 5 minutes away.
Okay, so
They're on a 20-minute pattern.
okay, Woodsy's gonna pester that guy for an hour.
I'm good.
Why are you?
Oh, I'm not there. I'm up top.
Also, I
listening,
lost
though.
Abaddon. I have no idea where he's at.
He's up
Make
there.
another owl noise above.
Isaac just
wave my
points to
hand.
where Abaddon is.
I just look at him and just kind of double, like, arms out, like, the fuck, bro?
So wait, you made an owl noise?
Yeah, with prestidigitation.
Sure. High or low?
Low.
That owl noise was a while back.
You see the old man kind of twitch and look around because he heard another owl noise, but then Woodsy grabs his attention again and starts pulling him in the other direction.
This
I
dude's
love
gonna
that bird.
hate. He's gonna hate owls forever.
He'll be like Abaddon. So look, what are your thoughts here? Elise, you got any?
How high am I above them right now?
You're probably like 30 feet up.
Okay.
What do you want to do here?
What if it's like, what if it's something? What if there's a mystery here?
I mean, granted, we've also got a lot of bad things stacked against us here. You could go to jail. Hell, they could arrest me and Elise just for being out here.
You're not doing anything wrong.
Nah, but they've spotted us waiting for you. That's aiding and abetting.
Then leave. If I get in trouble, I'm okay with just me getting in trouble. I just don't want you guys to get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't
I
want to get a
I
lift.
think there's something here.
I mean, how about this? You know where the inn's at. If you start to
Yes.
get in danger or something, go back to the inn. I'm sure
Okay.
you can get over these fences.
Yes.
I'm sure you can break the lock.
I will try my best not to do that. I can climb.
All right. At least we're gonna head back to the inn. Let's Red do whatever he's gonna do.
Aww. Okay. What if he needs backup?
Don't need backup.
Okay.
I will try not to.
Honestly, this entire situation just kind of seems bad. We should probably just back out.
Wait, you think it seems bad now?
Oh, think about it. We're gonna be here for a couple days. You have a couple days to like.
Why are we going to be here for a couple days?
Thought we paid for 2 days.
Yeah, we've already been here one. This will be our second day.
Guys, hold on.
Sorry,
Did
that
any
was
of you-
that was player forgetting, not me.
Oh, okay.
Did any of you just hear that just now?
Did you fly back to the party?
No, I'm above them. Oh, no, I will fly down, yeah. I'll land.
Okay.
What do you mean?
A gargoyle lands next to you.
The
Hello.
fuck?
It's Abaddon, it's me.
Yeah, okay.
Did none of you hear that woman scream just now again?
No.
What? What direction?
Kath, which direction?
It probably came from the direction of like the bigger tombs.
Hold on.
Like further in, close to like the bigger tombs.
So you guys
In
keep
the
saying you
cemetery.
hear a woman screaming. I have yet to hear anything.
I've heard it twice now. And,
And I've heard
usually
someone
if you hear it
crying.
once... Oh, good.
Yeah, I have heard nothing. Elise, have you heard anything?
I leave. I run towards the bigger crypts.
I haven't, but maybe we have to be on the grounds to hear it.
I was out of the grounds the first time I heard it.
Aww.
Young lady who've been spending way too much time with him.
And then I've been outside. How are you all going to get in, by the way?
We're not at the moment. Come on, Elise. We got to get out before the patrol comes.
We'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. Go hide. Bye.
All right.
They,
I'll
like, wander
fly back
off.
up to the roof.
Okay.
I'm going to switch on my battery in my headset 1 second.
Okay. So Red, you rush back to the thing, with Woodsy still being a bother to the poor old man on the other side.
Yeah, he said like the next hour he's
Right.
gonna just be bullying this old man.
Red, you notice that the old man has made it all the way back to the first gate that you all came through. And Woodsy's like holding his staff above the gate right now. And where he could like reach the bottom of the staff, but it's like hooked on the top of the gate and he can't get it down right now.
All right, seriously, we need to have Woodsy bully people more often. This is amazing.
And so you make your way back to the crypt that you found before. And give me a perception check.
Come on.
I'll fly down in with him, Kath. By the way.
23.
Sure. Give me another perception check too, Abaddon, as you both get closer to the tomb.
Awesome. I'm so good at those, dude.
Now that you're trying to focus on it, you can't hear it anymore, Abaddon. But Red,
Son of a bitch.
you get back up to the crypt, and you're kind of like looking it all over, up and down, left to right, and you put your ear to the door, and you think you might hear something deep underground. It almost sounds like a voice, but you can't tell. Through the thick stone.
Is there an entrance?
I mean, it's a crypt. There's the one entrance.
I'm gonna go in.
Okay, it's a
Under what?
sealed crypt with a
Oh,
large stone
okay.
tab, the one that you went to before.
I'm gonna give it just like a light tap with my sickle. Actually, no, not my sickle. Not my sickle because it glows. That stays in the holster.
Is it currently glowing on your hip?
Out of its sheath, it
Okay.
glows.
So it's currently sheathed.
Yes.
Huh.
My boomerang. I just give a little pop, pop with my boomerang.
Okay.
Does it seem hollow?
No, it seems like a solid piece of stone.
Okay, Abaddon.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one that had the riddle on it, right?
Correct.
Okay. Look at this riddle.
Yes.
I think there's something here. I can hear something like under this.
Are you asking me?
I'm asking Abaddon. Like,
Oh.
I'm telling him what I think I heard.
I mean, I heard a woman's scream and then a woman's voice earlier. So, and it came from this direction. So realistically, the only place that we could look is somewhere around here. And if this is the only main point of interest, there should be something to it, yes?
I'd imagine so.
And you said there was a
So-
riddle about a shadow?
Yeah, and I point where the riddle's at.
Do you need me to read it again?
No, it's something about like the daytime something.
No, so
Yeah, let me
Linda
read it again.
Dusky always wanted to have the closest thing to you that never leaves your side until darkness comes and it must hide.
Closest thing to you.
That never leaves your side.
Huh. Yeah, I have no idea.
Nothing?
No. I mean, it could mean if it's depicting like a relationship, it could be the woman. The thing never leaves your side, because you know women are clingy. Sometimes. Or it could mean like possession, which in that case would be a physical thing, but it would differ between people as to what things never leave your side.
Yeah, but it would also have to hide in the dark.
Then it wouldn't be a woman, and it wouldn't be possession.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm,
Should I try to? You said there was something with a shadow earlier, yes?
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Should we try using my dancing lights?
I don't have that.
I do.
If you want to give it a shot.
Sure, I'll cast dancing
But
lights.
I will say, the moment you do that, we're probably going to be spotted.
It's fine. I have charm person. I'll charm him.
Okay.
If I need to, I'll do that.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it.
I cast a dancing light. It's like the one big one.
All right.
Try to cast a shadow, and I'll try to line myself up with whatever shadow that, or I'll try to line Red up with whatever shadow either one of us that he said there was.
So what are you doing?
Casting dancing light to, because like it was a person shadow, Red.
I don't know. It just said your show is wanted the thing that's closest to you and never leaves your side, except in the dark when it hides.
Oh no, yeah, that does make sense. If it's a shadow, yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast dancing lights and cast a shadow on the wall.
Okay. So you like use your ball to put it behind your butt. And
Behind my back, yeah.
yeah, to cast a shadow upon this empty wall, correct?
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Cool. Immediately disappeared.
Abaddon has disappeared.
No, the light.
I know,
Oh,
Yes, I poof. Vanished.
you can have
gone.
invisibility. I don't know.
Just,
You don't
but
know
like,
what
just
I
peace. Visibility.
Okay.
Give me a perception check, Abaddon and Red.
Yeah. Damn it.
That.
Ooh.
So Abaddon, you take a little bit of closer look at this particular grave, and you notice that the crest on this one is a moon, that is slightly covered in a cloud on above where the empty space is leading into the tomb. And you notice that all the other ones nearby, their like little door things leading into it are usually like intricately carved, and this is the only blank one.
So sorry, the symbol.
The family crest is like a moon covered in a cloud.
Hmm.
So maybe it's not visible in the moonlight.
Very possible.
How big is the crest?
I mean, it's etched into the wall, so it's like top of a door size.
I try to block that from the moonlight.
Okay. It has been about 20 minutes. No, sorry, 40 minutes since you all have been in here. Isaac and Elise, you watch the guardsmen kind of walk by with the second one. They don't seem to notice the old guy on the other side of the crypt having a time cursing at a bird right now. But they will probably notice it once they get to the other side of the graveyard, so you have maybe 10 minutes.
Old man Jenkins out there cursing at birds again.
So you make your way back over to the thing and everything. So Red, at this point, you will have been able to notice that the moon is casting a light down upon the crypt at this particular time. And so you said that you're moving your body to try to block the family crest with your body?
Yes. So the moonlight can't touch it because it looks like the crest needs to be obscured from the moon.
Okay. Abaddon.
Mm-hmm.
You see Red, like, stand in front of the door, and he reaches up with his hands to, like, block out the moonlight from the crest on top. And in doing so, you notice that his shadow, the arms kind of reach around the door, and it's not following his movement anymore, but Red's not really paying that much attention to it. You notice this because you're watching him intently. And you notice that his shadow reaches around the door, and it begins to move it outwards a little bit.
Pull it?
Yes, it looks like its hands are in a specific location, and then it kind of moves back into Red's position to cover the logo at the top. Red, you don't notice anything different.
I'm just okay,
Red, hold on.
What?
I don't think we cover the crest. I think you put your hands up here in this slot, kind of pointing to where that like his right hand was, and then put your hand
I put my hand
here,
there.
and then put your hand there.
Okay. Now what?
And is there like a little like nook or something, Kath, or like is there like something to put your hands there?
Red, do you do exactly what he tells you to do?
Yes.
Alright, so you put your hands where he was pointing you to, and you can kind of feel your fingers sink into the stone a little bit, which is weird because it's supposed to be a solid stone. What do you do from there?
Do I just pull?
I mean, your fingers are currently...
I've tried, yeah.
Can I, like, push more of my body in?
It seems that it's just your fingers that have kind of like, they're passing through the stone in front of you.
I'll try and, like, move it like a sliding door.
Okay. So you've pushed your fingers in, and you try to, like, scooch it left or right, and it is not moving in either direction.
Or up or down.
You try up or down, and it's not moving in either direction. But as you're kind of going in the up or down motion, your fingers press inwards a little bit, because you were trying to get a grip and everything, and you feel something click under your fingers. And at that same time, the door in front of you begins to, like, vanish, and it's, like, moving backwards into it, and then it kind of, like, disintegrates into the ground. And now there is an open path into this crypt in front of you.
I just, bright-eyed, smiling ear to ear, just turn Abaddon. I knew there was something here.
You're not wrong. Also, your shadow pointed out where we were supposed to go, by the way.
Oh. Do I see my shadow?
I mean, yeah, it's a normal shadow. The first thing you see after
High
the
five.
door kind of like disintegrates is there is a glowing red light deeper down. It looks like this particular crypt goes down a long ways.
Any chance you could get a message to Elise or Isaac?
I'd have to go to them.
Oh.
So no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I do have message, but it's only 120 feet.
You think they made it that far?
They have come back to the door at this point. Isaac, you don't see anybody above you, but
Point my finger towards the doorway.
Here, I've
like,
got a plan.
Yes.
So, if I was Isaac, I'd probably watch Woodsy fuck the old man for a while. I'd dismiss my summon.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna point at the door and be like, Abaddon, this is Isaac. Wait, Isaac, this is Abaddon.
Hello,
Wow.
Isaac. This is Abaddon.
Hello. We have opened a door in the back of this crypt. Do you want in to join us? You can reply to this message, by the way.
Isaac,
Yeah,
you
if you
hear
get the
this.
door unlocked.
I think I could do that. Still as like a statue style thing, Kath. I'm gonna try to like stealth around the courtyard. I'll just be standing because I can just stand still, but I'm gonna stealth over to the door and then try to lockpick it.
Okay. Woodsy has disappeared, and you see the old man, the staff kind of fell to the ground in front of him, spilling the oil from his lantern everywhere, causing a ruckus over there.
They cause a fire.
He is trying desperately to not let this fire spread as the oil is pouring over the ground.
Okay. Can I like go over to the door?
You can go over to the door. Give me your sleight of hand check to get that door open.
That was stealth, not sleight of hand.
It's
15.
a simple lock. Yeah, you're able to get it unlocked.
Yep.
It's actually, when you get in there, it's kind of like an older lock, which is probably how it got opened before. So you barely able to do anything, and it clicks right on open. Congratulations. You have the door
Sweet.
unlocked again.
Okay, I will unlock it fully.
Isaac,
And
step
then,
out.
and then yeah, bring them in.
All right, put that lock it back again, so the guards don't know that we made it, that we're in here.
I'll do that. You want the back in? I will lock it.
Okay. Where are we going?
Go back here, and I'll bring him to.
All right, you all
I'll bring
make
him
it
to the place.
make it to where Red is standing in front of an open crypt.
Ah, even a broken clock's right once.
It's right twice a day, actually.
Ah, there's the other one.
You know what? Fuck you, I was right, and I go into the crypt.
I'll follow immediately.
Okay. So you guys are walking down this area here. Everyone who can see in the dark is doing great. Elise is fumbling a little bit.
Oh, I will cast dancing lights right in front of Elise.
Oh, thank you, thank God. Sorry, I didn't want to say anything, but I couldn't see gosh dang thing.
No, I got you.
Alright, so you guys are making your way down, down, down. It seems like this keeps going down for quite a while, until eventually you come to an open area that looks like it was kind of forged a little bit. And you see steps leading down into an area with some barrels and some other closed doors on the southern side there. Well,
Oh, we're on an actual map now.
yeah, we have
I
a new
would-
map.
I want to, like... Hold on, wait a minute. I turn. Marco didn't come with us.
Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot you left Marco behind. Sorry.
Okay.
I had him set there before.
You thought that I wasn't going to notice, Kath? I've been waiting on you to just spring Marco on us all day, don't you?
Sorry, I forgot we left Marco at home in this adventure.
Why didn't Marco come with us?
Because he wanted to go to sleep.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He said, "Oh, that
Mhm.
sounds fun. Can I just stay in bed?"
Nerd. Is that a mouse over there?
Where?
That looks like a head, some creature.
That looks like a statue on a wall over there, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna step forward.
Oh, hold on, I stop him. And I want a perception. Do I hear anything?
Give me a perception check.
17.
It is eerily quiet. Like, so quiet. You kind of
Okay,
hate
now
how quiet it is.
I put a finger up to my lips and I'll stealth.
Okay.
22.
So, Red, you turn the corner there, and the first thing you see is a very lifelike doll sitting on
fuck
the
that.
stair behind the book.
This red lace is yo.
I'm still look like a gargoyle. Well, how long has it been since I did disguise self cast?
It's been about 50 minutes.
Okay, so I have 10 minutes left.
Sure. So, yeah, the first thing you see is this cute little, severely lifelike looking doll, but smaller than a normal one, sitting at the desk here behind a large book with 2 doors to the south.
I just turn and see the doll. I'm like, okay.
You know, this group has had amazing time with dolls.
I'll just, damn it, hold on, didn't do that.
Uh-huh.
What's written in the book?
So you look over, and anyone else can walk into the room if they wish.
I'm gonna walk in.
So Red, you kind of lean over, and it looks like the doll has been, well, okay, not the doll, but it looks like somebody's been writing in the book about the comings and goings of people coming in and out of this location.
Does it look like the doll that turned out to be alive at the twins' house?
Probably not. Might just be the same asset. Don't think about it too much.
But like, is it a doll that Isaac would recognize as okay? This is kind of like what happened last time.
What happened last time?
Turned out the doll turned out to be alive.
Ah, I mean, it's got like marble for eyes, so that it looks very lifelike, but it's not moving. So you're not sure.
Isaac will actually mention. This reminds me of when we were at that house, the one we got the books from, the one that tried to take you out, Red.
Yes.
And the doll's just staring at you.
Hello. Give the doll a little wave.
The doll just sits there.
I don't like that there's a dagger on that desk.
Yeah, is that like an actual knife or is it more like a letter opener?
It's more like a letter opener.
Okay. And magnifying glass?
Yeah, I mean, that's there. To, like, look at the small penmanship of the book.
Okay. So I can't read, like, would I need the magnifying glass to read what's in the book?
I mean, you have pretty good eyesight. You could probably get really close and read everything in the book if you really wanted to. It's just the comings and goings of people coming in and out.
Oh, so wait, is this like a sign in?
Yeah.
Is there rooms for more names?
Yeah, there is.
Do I see Linda Dusky in there?
You do see a Linda, but there's no last name.
I'm gonna reach for the quill. Does anything happen?
Okay. So you reach over the book, grasp the red quill, and pull your hand back. Nothing happens.
I sign Gav.
You sign Gav upside down or right side up in the book? It is facing
I-
the doll.
I start to make. Oh wait, hold on, and I like lean over and do it right side.
Okay. You put your name in the book as a visitor.
Hello, and I just kind of looked at them like I signed in.
The doll just stares at you blankly.
Are
It
you
is-
Linda?
Now that you're closer to the doll, you can see that it's not porcelain. The skin actually looks like it's got pores. If you wanted to touch it.
I don't want to do that.
Okay, I was just saying.
But like you are the most lifelike doll I've ever seen.
Yeah, last time we had that, the doll
Um,
was real bad.
Yeah, but hold on. I'm looking. Your dress is very pretty. Okay, I was nice to it. I don't know about you guys, but I was nice to it. I looked off. Do I just go in a door?
Stares blankly at you.
Do I hear any sounds cast still?
I open a door.
Red, oh, you hear the sound of Red opening the door. Abaddon, you don't really hear anything. It's still, like, super quiet.
Okay.
Red, the first thing you see as you step through the door is there is a person over here to the right.
Hello?
You see the door to your left, Red, right now, that just had a jingle jangle on it as Abaddon tried to open it. You see that above that door is like a swinging spike trap, so the first person to open that door is gonna get
Abaddon,
a
wait.
face full of spikes.
Abaddon, wait.
Mm-hmm.
There's a trap on this side of the door.
No, on my door.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Go to the other door.
Good to know.
Ma'am, are you okay?
You turn the corner and you get a little bit closer to this particular one, and you notice that this is also
No.
a doll. This one is a lot bigger than the other one, but the
Oh,
skin
no.
looks a lot realistic as well.
No. Oh,
Kath, the letters and stuff on the table, are those like what I would people's belongings that were going missing? Because I see backpacks and clothes over here.
I don't know. What do you assume? Are you
I
guys
assume
splitting
that,
up?
but I'm asking you. Is
Oh,
that
looks-
what I see?
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm walk by and go. I also think your dress is pretty. Please don't
Isaac,
hurt me.
your friends are moving in. Do you wish to follow them?
Isaac is fully debating right now. He's like,
He's like, should we just fucking leave?
nah, he's like straight up thinking about just taking the doll, put it in his empty, bag of holding.
Just like, I don't like that. Into a different dimension you go.
Well, before
You know-
before they keep moving forward, what do you want to do,
Yeah,
Isaac?
You know what? Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. I don't like you. You just into an empty bag of holding.
Okay, so you reach over, you grasp the doll. Do you do it roughly or just like you grab it and chuck it in kind of
Just-
thing?
Gently, just nope.
Okay,
Don't like
you
that.
chuck the doll into your bag of holding. It is no longer sitting where it was.
I'll also spin the book around.
Okay. You spin the book around and look through it, and it just looks like a bunch of names.
But you said it had things of like people coming in and out.
Yep. You see Linda's name a whole bunch, and then other random people's names. And then you see Red's name as the last entry.
I'm gonna take the book and put it in the bag of holding also.
Okay. I can't remove that because it's part of the scene, but sure, you've taken the entry log.
Is there anything else on this table I can take?
There's a letter opener and a cloudy magnifying glass.
I'm gonna take the magnifying glass.
Sure. It's cloudy and dirty, and put it in your bag.
Yep, I'm gonna take that with me. All right,
Okay.
and then I'll start moving down with the rest of them.
Okay.
Are
Yes,
these
Abaddon.
are these bloody?
You asking about these weird little knives over here?
Mm-hmm.
They don't appear to be bloody. They are definitely used in this little knife throwing thing that he's got going here, or
Okay.
whoever it was. There is a door here to your left, a big old door taking up 2 spaces on this side. Oops, sorry, Isaac.
I want to like creak it open, like just so gently.
Sure.
Do these letters look like the letters that Donnie got?
No, they do not. Abaddon, you
Why can't-
attempt to open the door, and it is locked, from what you can tell.
These clothes here.
Okay.
Hang on, let's do one person at a time. Abaddon.
I'm gonna lockpick it.
Okay. Abaddon's
Nope.
gonna be...
Nope. I'm gonna go tell my friends first. I'm gonna do that over first.
Alright, well then let's pop on over to Red. Isaac, you come down as Red passes a very big life-size doll. And he is currently looking at a table over here. Abaddon, you hear Red over here. So what was your question about this stuff?
So are these uniforms or do they look like random clothes?
I mean, it's a bunch of the same of like red bandanas and shirts and stuff. So, I mean, it could be uniforms. You're not entirely sure.
Am I getting cult vibes?
Little bit of cult vibes.
Okay. I'm gonna open one of these sacks.
Sure. You open up one of the sacks and you find lots more of the same types of clothes inside these sacks.
You guys wanna put on some disguises?
No. No, not really.
No. I take a full outfit.
Okay, do you put it
Hold
on?
on.
Yes.
Alright, Isaac, you see Red is currently redressing himself in these random clothes he found.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna see if any of the letters that are here are any of them open, like that I can obviously tell they're not booby trapped.
They all appear to be sealed.
All right, let me step back. I'm gonna unseal one of these letters. It might be
Okay.
booby trapped. Like he's just gonna kind of, open it up. Does
Okay.
anything happen?
You break the seal on one of the letters, which you see is the same moon cloud symbol that you saw on the door coming into here, and you open the letter, and it is blank. And nothing happens.
I bet it's only visible in the moonlight.
Yep, all the letters into my bag of holding.
Sure. You get like 10 letters, empty, not entirely sure letters. We're gonna call them the 10 dusky letters, okay? So you get 10 dusky letters.
Time to start. Time to update my bag of holding.
All right. So, I turn around in my cult uniform. What do you guys think?
Very good.
Are these just trunks or chests?
They appear to be just chests in this particular area there. Red,
They
you do
locked?
see further on down, there appears to be a doll of a small boy sitting on top of a barrel.
Oh, fuck! I don't like this at all. This creeped me
Um,
right the fuck out.
Red, there is a double door on the other direction, by the way.
Oh, you want to see
So
these boxes first?
Possibly. I was locked, so I was gonna go check it for traps and then lockpick it. So
Oh,
I'm gonna do
yeah.
that.
I'll go follow you, just in
Okay.
case something happens.
I mean,
I just-
I feel like it's better if it's only one person near the door, not two.
Yeah, but like something like some weapons.
I saw
At
that
least
too.
I'm
but-
going this way. The boys are going that way.
Okay, I'm coming.
Anything of like particular note on the table?
Alright, hang on. Isaac, what were you doing? Isaac,
I
you
was
were
gonna
catching
check-
up?
Well, I was gonna check this doll real quick.
Sure.
Like he's a craftsman, so I want to see
In the bag of
what-
holding.
Honestly, if I could fit it, it's going in the bag of holding.
Sure. So we're taking a quick gander at this doll here. Give me an investigation check on the doll. So you get really close to the doll. The clothes and everything seem to be made out of extremely high quality material. The hairs on top of the doll are real hairs. You're not entirely sure how they're sticking to the doll because you can kind of see that they've definitely been threaded through the head as if it was a real doll. And like the skin, do you touch the skin of the doll?
Yeah.
So you reach out and you kind of like touch the skin, and it's not porcelain, it's not metal, it's not anything. It's like a leathery type substance that the doll is wrapped in to give it the appearance of real skin.
All right. I should be able to fit it in there. Can he go back? Can it go in the bag of holding?
I mean, probably.
In the goes.
But all right, you are putting the Abaddon-sized doll in your bag of holding.
It's okay. I can fit at least 6 Abaddons.
Okay. Place it in your bag of holding.
Not gonna let that come back and get me later.
All right, Red, let's look at you real quick. There's just some very simple weapons here on this table. Nothing outstanding, nothing magical, nothing like there's no silvering weapons. It's just all very basic materials here.
So is this rope?
Probably. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe. There's just some random stuff on that there table.
All right.
You want
Abaddon
rope?
said- No, I'm just keeping track of things. So,
Okay.
oh,
There are a bunch of throwing knives here because there's a throwing knife board over here.
okay.
I'm gonna check
So-
for traps, Kath, by the way. In the meantime.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on around. Oh,
I would like to give the help action for advantage.
Okay.
Thank you. 19.
That was with the help action? Ah, I
Yep.
see. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let's see. You do see that if you were to open this door, it does trigger a trap on the other side, similar to the one on the other door that you saw before.
Like for opening it?
Yes, when you open this door, there's some kind of trap on the other side that is going to get triggered.
Perfect. I will then roll to unlock the door. 19.
Okay? You have unlocked the door. You have not opened it yet.
All right. So there's a trap, Red. It only activates when we open the door. So maybe
Okay.
we should stand to the side of the door.
Does it
And then I
open
can have
out or
my-
in?
Out or in, Kath?
It looks like it opens inward.
All right.
Right,
I'll
so-
get my mage hand to open the door. So let's stand to the side. And I will use my mage hand to open the door, Kath.
All right. You both stand to the side. Isaac, what have you been doing this whole time?
while they're doing that, me and Elise are kind of going over here. We're like, well, there's a locks and stuff like that. Oh, there's a boy. Don't
Yeah.
like that.
There's another doll
In the bag of
over
holding.
there.
And the bag of holding, you go.
Are you taking the doll and putting it in your bag of holding as
I'm
well?
putting the bag of holding. He's going in the bag of holding.
Okay.
All these
Okay.
creatures are supposed to come to life together. Now they're going to come to life in his bag of holding that they can't escape.
That's okay. So you have placed another doll in your bag of holding. You now have 3 dolls in your bag of holding.
Yes.
Okie dokie. At this point, Abaddon, Red, you use your mage hand to open this door in front of you. And it swings inward, and you see a bunch of spikes kind of shoot through the door into the ground, where obviously nobody is, and you have discharged the trap leading to this door.
See, a spike door trap. Look back at Abaddon. Oh, that takes me back. Doesn't it take you back?
He's in the other room. Sorry.
Took him real far back.
Sorry, it was.
Oh,
people at my door. Hold on, I missed it all. What do y'all say? People came to my door.
Is this
Alright.
place made out of stone, calf?
Yes, this place is made out of stone.
Damn shame.
Okay, what happened? What did I miss?
Oh, I got to see what was on the other side. I walked back and joke, but oh, I don't like it. I
So,
don't fucking-
Abaddon, when you opened the door, a bunch of spikes came through, and then when you walk through, there's another doll sitting behind a desk here.
Guess
Sorry, one
I'm
second.
Abaddon,
So-
you heard... I'm sorry, not Abaddon. Isaac, you heard a very loud clanging noise coming from where your party was before.
Where'd Elise go?
She's to the left, probably.
Isaac.
Hi. They made a boom sound.
Isaac.
Yeah.
You got your bag of holding handy?
Yeah, I just added a doll to it.
Please come here.
Oh, no.
There's another
Oh,
doll
lovely.
here.
Oh, you're going in the bag of holding.
This one's holding a knife.
That's not going with it.
So you gingerly take the knife out of her lifelike hands and set it on the table and then stuff the doll in your bag of holding.
Why? What? It feels wrong to collect these dolls, Isaac.
It feels wrong to have those dolls.
These dolls are just wrong to begin with.
Okay.
This place gets creepy.
So there's
I'm gonna
another
check
door
the notes.
here, and there's more
Hold on.
stuff where everybody's
There
going.
was another door down below too. We missed.
Yeah, there was.
I'm gonna check these
I
notes.
want to go check it, but at the same time, I want to keep going forwards.
All right, so you check the notes on the table here. It looks like a bunch of receipts for random things, barrels and food and other kinds of things. It looks like the doll was taking like accounting here at this particular table. You picked up the accounting doll.
That sounds like evidence. This goes in my regular bag of holding.
Okay.
I'll check this door for traps as well too, Kath.
Sure.
12.
You don't see any traps on this door.
All right. Is it locked?
Jiggle the handle.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Son of a gun. That's not a saving throw. It's an extra +1 for a 7.
Okay. So, Abaddon, you don't see any traps on this door, but you reach out your hand and jiggle the handle, and you feel a zap go straight into your bones as it discharges a shocking grasp into your arm as you
Awesome.
grasp it. So you take 7 points of electrical damage to your arm.
That was all my temp HP. So I'm still fine.
You all hear a very loud static shock come from Abaddon's section.
Ow. The door handle was locked. Not really. I'll try to actually fully open it while my hand's still on it.
So you're keeping your hand on it?
It was like on. Okay, because I grabbed it,
Right.
jiggled it, and then it shocked me. So I'm just going to try to quickly, one motion, like twist it and push it open or pull it open, whichever way it goes.
All right, so you're trying
I
to turn
can.
it again.
Yes.
Okay.
Like turn and push like after to see if it. Hopefully there's a delay time.
It appears to be locked.
Try to lockpick it.
Sure. All right, Abaddon's kneeling down. He's going to try to lockpick this one.
Wording no.
It is not coming unlocked at this particular moment in time. So Abaddon's doing that. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm gonna continue down this hallway.
Okay.
Yep, might as well see what this is all about.
Elise is going to stay here and watch Abaddon's back while you guys do that.
Okay.
All right,
Hey, I'm gonna open this door.
right back up. There's more
So,
heads.
Red-
I like
Isaac?
all these heads.
Isaac, it's all you.
So you look in there, you see a little doll tucked into the bed as if she's going to sleep, and her eyes are closed, and she's like rolled over slightly, hairs tousled a little bit. So it looks like somebody took a lot of delicate care to set her to bed mode here.
I'm gonna delicately take that knife into the bag of holding with your ass.
Okay? We are moving another doll into your bag of holding. Are you keeping track of how many dolls you have in your bag of holding?
Yes, I am actually.
Okie
That's
dokie.
good.
You can probably only fit about like, yeah,
I can fit 500 pounds or 64 cubic feet.
they're pretty big.
I wonder if somebody's done the math of how many people you can fit in a bag of holding.
I don't know.
Hopefully, Googling this won't put me on the list.
It's essentially a washing machine, more or less.
I'm gonna look at the letter that's on the table here.
Okay. The letter on the table there, it looks like it's just a standard letter to somebody's family. It's like, hey, Mom, Dad, I'm doing great. Hope you guys are doing well at the farm. I hope to be back soon. Love you, bunchies. But it's not signed anything.
All right, that's going into my regular bag of holding.
Sure. Alright, so as you all are doing that with that door, Abaddon, you failed to unlock this one and your friends are moving downwards. You do hear their commotion, by the way.
Okay.
Do we want to stay with them so we're not split in case something happens? Says Elise to you.
It's not a bad idea. Here, I'll try to lock this one more time, and then we will go catch up with them.
Okay.
Try it one more time.
Yeah.
You successfully unlock this door the second go around.
Yeah, and then I'll back up and use my mage hand to unlock the door and
Okay.
open it.
Upon looking into the next room, you see another one of those horned statue things, and then another door to the north.
So, someone did the math. You can fit 19 animated skeletons into a bag of holding.
Yeah, but that's not a person with, like, flesh and stuff, so.
Yeah. I
Make
just
it
think
like-
that's funny. Just like,
That's funny.
you're going to need an army. We have one. Turns bag inside out, just skeletons.
There's
Okay.
another door here. Okay, let's go
I'm
catch up
gonna-
with them. We'll come back. There's so many doors
Okay.
in this place.
Do these two chests here look locked?
Oh, hello.
So
I mean, you
speaking
can-
of a local lock, come here, Abaddon.
Huh?
Over here. I got two chests.
Okay. Sorry, Red.
No, you're fine.
They're all locked.
How do you try to
Not
open
that
them?
locked.
Yes.
Okay, you try to open them, and they're not locked. You pop them open, and they're empty. One of them does have more of those weird cult clothes from the beginning. The other one is empty.
All right. Excuse me.
Alright, so where are we going now?
I see some. I think I might see some daggers up ahead. Do we want to go down, or we want to go left, or which way are we going?
I think we're going left because I think they're going to circle around each other.
Well, I opened up the door up top, and there's another door leading up.
Okay.
There's the door down the main area.
So it kind of feels like we're in the middle.
It kind of, yes. I don't know how
Alright.
big this place is.
Let's go down and see it. Let's go left here and see if we can.
Oh,
Figure
this
this
connects
out.
to the end, anyways.
Oh,
well.
look there.
Yep, the area here kind of loops around in this cute little
God,
corridor.
this
There are
place
two
can
horned
be more
statues
basic.
facing each other here. Isaac,
the-
as you walk through there, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Is that a safe? Wait. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, that's trapped for sure. As it just walked right through it.
Can I see the trap?
Well, you already walked through it. High or low?
Mito,
Hot.
what that means is so long as you're not incapacitated, you get a bonus.
Yay! So I get advantage. Boop. A whole
Okay.
7.
Mito, you take 11 points of shocking damage as the eyes of these two statues kind of shoot out electrical charge at you as you walk between them, and then you kind of collapse on the other side.
Son bitch.
Red, you watched all of that in its glory.
I was gonna ask like what creature those statues are. Are they minotaurs?
It kind of looks like a demon more than a minotaur.
I don't like that. So I seen that happen.
Uh-huh.
Can I just like dart through quicker than Isaac?
You want to give me a dexterity saving throw?
I'll push him back in.
Sure.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dark Souls roll. Boom, 24.
All right. You take 3 electrical shock damage as you dart through as fast as you can. They still shock you, though, as you're going through. Abaddon, you can hear the electrical shocks going off, because it already happened to you once.
I'm just gonna walk on in. Are there any spooky dolls? I'm not
This
seeing
room
any.
that you're looking appears to be clear. It does look like there's 2 gemstones here on this desk here, a ruby and a sapphire. And these beds do look disheveled as if they were slept
Wait.
in.
I get down and check under the beds.
Oh, do you have PTSD from beds or something, Red? What happened?
Someone took my legs, Kath.
I did, didn't I?
Isaac will tell Elise that those two will shock you if you try to come through.
Okay. Do I see anything under the beds?
I'll just stay on this side then. You guys let me know if you need me.
All right.
You look under the bed, and under this bed down here, you see a chest, but other than that, you don't see anything.
All right, I take the gemstones, put them in my pocket.
Hello.
You see
Your
another
ass going
doll
in there.
on this bed back here. She is kind of like sitting there. She was staring in your general direction as if you
Well,
had
she can
just
stare in
woken
my
her
bag
up
now.
and she's looking at the door.
She could stare in my bag.
You're so mean to my poor dolls. All right, you put her in your bag.
Are these more gemstones?
You do see what appears to be an emerald, and then like a small bag of coins here, which is about 10 gold coins.
I will take both of those.
Okie dokie. Make sure you're keeping track of this.
All right, so I see 1 ruby, 1 emerald, 1 sapphire. Great Pokemon games.
Uh-huh. And 10 gold coins.
And I'll just... Are they different coins than what I have?
Nope,
Like, are they
they're
different
normal
style
gold.
coin? Okay. And boop, 10 gold. All right, I'm going to try and dig that chest out
Sure.
from under the bed.
Yeah, he took the emerald, didn't he?
Yes, he
Yeah.
took the gems, yeah. So Abaddon, as you are over here on the left-hand side, you turn the corner. You see a life-size doll here again. She's kind of in the midst of a bunch of this is TNT here to her right. And these appear to be gems of varying sorts to her left.
Excuse me.
And she is
Sorry.
standing here.
I couldn't help but notice. Did you say TNT?
I'm not talking to you right now. I'm talking to Abaddon,
This is Omega Spleen talking.
who is not talking back to me. Are you muted, Abaddon?
Ah!
How
Buddy.
long have I been muted for, bro?
Since I told them about the sapphires.
Okay, not long. When did I hit the button?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, not long. Thank goodness. I thought I was muted for a longer time. No, I was like, yeah, no, there's TNT.
Yeah, and you see a
And-
bunch of varying shapes of emeralds here to her right. So
Sweet. I will just take all the emeralds and put in my bag.
okay, as you are taking them and putting them in your bag, she is kind of like the eyes seem to follow you and your motions.
Like turn and look up at her.
I mean, she's
Look,
Just-
that is
just
creepy. Don't do that. Don't.
she's not doing anything.
Don't do it. You touch me, I will smite you to the bottom of hell. I don't like this at all.
She continues
I'm
to
trying to keep
stare
like,
at you.
fuck you. At least you didn't hear this.
Elise's just puts her hands up.
It's it's in dual sound because the demon
God.
inside of him is also like, nah, fuck you, that thing.
Just the demon inside's like, he'll fucking do it. No, I'm sorry.
He'll do it too. I'll make sure he gets it done. That is pretty fucking creepy.
So
So how many emeralds do I get roughly?
you
That I
get
to put-
12 emeralds of varying sizes. Do you take any of the TNT?
You fucking better.
Yes, I will take all the TNT.
Sure. You get like 10 sticks of dynamite.
Okay.
Ah,
Hold on, Isaac. Let's do this one
Yeah.
person at a time.
I-
Red, you're able to dig the chest out, and
yeah.
there was just more of the cult clothes in it.
Damn it.
Nothing special. Isaac, as you kind of walk out of that room and look down a little bit, you see another doll. This one's facing away from you, just staring blankly at the wall.
that's cool. That one's going in my bag of holding.
Now, this is another large doll.
Yep, I'm keeping track.
So, how many do you have in there right now?
Currently, this will be the second large doll.
Second large doll. How many small ones?
4.
4. All right, it is getting pretty tight in that bag of holding.
Yeah, good thing I got another one.
Dokie. We are successfully...
After I figure the second dynamite, I'm gonna like do the eye finger thing to this doll. I'm watching you. Don't do anything creepy, please.
You turn your back to the doll.
Seriously, don't do it. You're really unnerving.
Oh, good. There's another small one over here.
Yeah, you see another one over here looking at that thing, but hold on, let me do Isaac first before you go forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pause.
So Isaac, you're shoving that doll into your bag. Red, you see a bunch of crates and things over here. This appears to be a spilt bag of flour. Do you want to like kind of mosey through what's in here?
Yeah, a little bit, but the chest
I'll
is
back
the
him up.
first thing.
Sure. I mean, you go through a couple of them that are kind of open and everything. Even the chest in here. This is a dry goods, a pantry essentially.
Oh. Okay. Excuse me, Isaac.
Oh,
It's all
So for
fresh too.
Dry goods and stuff. What if this is a kitchen? It is not a kitchen.
So Red,
Isaac.
there's another doll in this room.
It's all
sitting
you, buddy.
On the bed. This room has a couple little shoes on the base here. Little slippers for somebody to slip into as this doll's kind of chilling here on the bed with a book next to her.
Looking under
Into the bag.
Well, you don't like my dolls.
GCAF, I wonder why.
Alright, you've put another doll in your bag. Alright, back to Abaddon while you guys are doing your thing over there. Alright, Abaddon, so you come upon this doll up here. She appears to be sitting gracefully on a pillow in front of a snake statue with a bowl of water in front of it. And it looks like she's got some torture devices to her left over here, and there's another statue here of like a demon horn thing. What would you like to do?
No, I'm all. Let's go backwards because I don't like this.
Okay.
Frick that. I'm watching you.
Her eyes watch you as you pass by.
Okay, not you. The other small one. This one's creepier. I'm stuck. Fine.
Okay, so where do
Also,
you going
What is
north?
this?
You look over there, and it kind of looks like hay. Not entirely sure, but it looks like maybe an animal was kept here.
I hate this place more and more.
All right.
Oh right. There's a trap that got set up by this, right?
Ali says yes. Isaac and Red both got shocked by it.
Can I try to disarm the trap? If I see it, like, I can figure out what it is.
How do you want to disarm it? They just kind of walked by it. I don't know.
Like, is there like a string or something like that, or no?
You don't see a string. It's probably like motion activated.
Hmm.
Red, Isaac, you hear Abaddon talking to Elise just down the corridor from you, both of you.
Oh, all right. I think at least them are up there.
You see Abaddon over here fiddling,
Hello.
like, not touching the statues, but he's staring at it intently.
I
Is
got
there anything
so
else?
many,
Oh,
so
there's
many
more.
of these damn dolls.
There's more, by the way.
Oh God, of course there is.
And
Where
one
are
of
they
them was
at? I've
looking
been-
at me. It was staring at me, and I'm not okay.
All right, where is it at?
Up around the corner there to the left.
All right,
So the-
did you
yeah.
disarm this thing?
I don't know how.
I also
Okay.
this damn, this is gonna hurt.
Is there anything? Is there
Right.
anything more down there, by the way?
There's a dry goods store and a bedroom that's been tossed. There's like
Ah.
fresh stuff too. So like
21 for my
flour
deck
and
save. Yeah.
stuff.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
You take 4 points of electrical damage as you try to dodge most of it as you're jumping through.
Peripheral.
Oh, we found some gems.
Oh, I also did too.
Oh, nice.
Red, you take
Alright.
3 electrical damage as you jump through.
Yeah, there's
All
another
right.
giant doll around the corner. This like
Oh.
that way. And there's a
All right.
smaller one at the end of the
Excuse me,
tunnel.
Elise.
It's okay.
I could probably fit the big one in there, but somebody's gonna have to bag of holding the other doll.
Oh, I don't like that.
So you see this doll over
Oh, I know.
here sitting on a cushion in front of a weird statue snake thing with a bowl of water in front of it. Some torture tools to her left.
Is that
Some
like
of them are bloody.
how fresh does that look?
I mean, it's still red. If it was old blood, it would be dark red.
Okay.
I'll throw this doll in. I assume that's the last doll I'll be able to get into my bag of holding.
That is the last doll you'll be able to fit into your bag of holding.
What is this stuff right here?
You're not sure. You have to get closer.
All right. Hi, Isaac.
Hi.
I don't own a bag of holding.
Well, somebody's gonna have to get the little one then.
All right. I just want to take a look at. Hold on, just so I get like right here.
Because I don't want to. Oh.
You get really close to that doll and you look over in the corner and it looks like there's just scraps of cloth that's been kind of ripped to shreds over there covered in dried blood.
What are these things?
Those appear to be bottles in front of the statue with varying
Bottles?
liquids in them.
If this hurts my tools, y'all are gonna have to be like, you have to fix this. I'll put this one in my regular bag of holding.
Sure. So you take this small doll and put it in your bag of holding.
I would like to just touch the blood. How fresh is that?
I mean, it's still wet, so pretty fresh.
We got fresh blood, Isaac.
Ugh.
It looks like the knife had been recently used with the blood that was still fresh on it.
Like the doll had done it.
Not sure.
was
The
there
doll's
blood on the
not
doll?
covered in blood, no.
Okay.
No, the one that was covered in blood's in my bag now. There's a lot of gemstones down there.
Oh, those have already been picked up by
Those,
Abaddon,
yeah.
along with the dynamite. Those
Okay.
are empty.
I'm gonna grab the bottles.
You're going to grab the unlabeled bottles.
Yes.
Okay, you have 4 unlabeled bottles of varying random bits, and you're going to put them in your bag. Sure.
Yes.
Do I get an idea what's over in this little pin here?
That looks like hay. Kind of like a very tiny animal pen. Maybe for like a goat or something.
Sacrificial
Okay.
goat.
So. Oh, I can't move.
Whoa, you made a full loop.
I'm just gonna like peer. Is there anything in the water?
You do not see anything in the water.
Okay. Let's go check that other door back there.
All right.
Abaddon, you good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everybody's going backwards a little bit to check the other door to the south, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, hold on. Or you guys want to do this door first?
Yeah, there's this one and there's the other one.
All right.
Let's do this one.
This one. Is
Red,
this one trapped?
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
11.
You take 8 points of fire damage as this one burns your hand as you try to open it.
Yeah. Ow. Fucker.
You tell if it was locked.
No, I was too busy burning my hand.
Awesome. I'll try to mage hand and see if it opens.
Okay. It is locked. Your mage hand does not trigger anything, but it is locked.
I will. Sorry, excuse me, Red.
Abaddon, you are beginning to feel very, very uneasy from your other side.
From the other side.
Your other side.
Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, this place seems like a bad idea.
yeah.
Bro, I fucking hate it here. I don't really like it either. That doll. I'm not gonna lie, man. That doll freaked me right the fuck out.
So, Abaddon, you're feeling as though your other side, which is normally cool, collected, and irritating beyond compare, is almost you've never felt this emotion yet before, but you would almost say it was fear.
We're gonna put Abaddon's other thing in a doll.
Bro, I swear if there's a doll on the other side of this door, I'm gonna freak right the fuck out.
So, just out there, fun thing. Other lad and me is not hunky dory.
I agree with other Abaddon.
Hey, other Don.
Other what?
Shut up. You're Abaddon. That's other Don.
Yeah, we need
I
other
don't know.
Don right now.
Lord.
So, other Don, fuck off.
I mean, usually his intellect is actually helpful sometimes, but
Oh, yeah, I mean, I can tell a smart person to fuck off all the day.
that's true. I'm gonna open the door. No, I'm not.
You break your tools.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, she was waiting for that one.
I have one lockpick left, I'm pretty sure. I've broken 2, and I have... No, yeah, this is the second one I broke, so I have 1 left before I gotta buy more.
I mean, that's one more lockpick than Red has.
Okay,
I'll try to do
you
it
got
again.
this.
Better 18.
High or low, Abaddon?
Low.
As you are attempting to unlock this door, you feel as though some kind of magicalness is restraining your lockpick from unlocking it. So, kind of like what Mage Hand does, except just to your tools.
You got this, Abaddon.
There's something stopping me.
You want to try
what-
again?
Mm-hmm. Like something... It's like magic, almost.
All right, you got this, and I will try and help.
How are you going to help?
I've seen him do this a lot, and I'm quite adamant in lockpicking myself.
Okay. Well, whatever you've done has distracted Abaddon too much, and you're actually doing worse.
He gets advantage.
I didn't roll it twice yet.
I don't know how you're helping.
It's worse.
It's worse.
All right.
Look,
So, like the DM was saying,
yes,
So, like I was saying.
the talking's not... I need focus. Also, the other half of me is not helping. Big man in there, can you just chill for a minute? I know this is the most terrifying thing. Okay? I'm trying not to piss myself. Let's just get through this and we can get out.
It's
Oh yeah,
not.
by the way, I got 2 bags full of dolls right now.
I'm talking to myself.
that's awful.
That's terrible. That's worse. And open this up one day and it's gonna just crawl out of there.
No, they
Why
can't
would you
crawl
say
out.
that?
I don't know. I don't know.
They can't crawl out. I have to get
all right.
them.
Silence. I got this. One more try. I'm trying again.
High or low, Abaddon?
High. Like my chances of success.
You are fighting through the magicalness that is restraining you when you realize that it's not the actual door that's fighting you. it's your other side that was trying to stop you from opening this door, and you force him to the back, and you're able to hear the click click of the door unlocking. As you unlock the door, before you even open it, you feel an overwhelming sense of dread now passing through the door, and it kind of washes over everyone in this room, this tiny little room. All of the little hairs on your arms are beginning to stand up on end, and you hear chanting from the other side of the door.
Oh, that's bad.
I assume this is where I take the
Well,
lead.
so I'm the guy in the back, right? That's me. I'm
Yeah.
Abaddon. Wow,
I'm just like
you all can
slowly
go
turn to
ahead.
Abaddon, give him a pat on the back. Hell yeah.
You
Pull my
got
halberd out. Isaac,
I've got to shit myself.
let's do
time.
this.
Just kicks the door open.
All right.
I'm preparing sauce before he kicks the door. I wanted to prepare a spell,
Red, I'm gonna put you here. Okay.
if that's okay.
Sure. So what are we doing before he opens the door? Tell me.
I don't honestly.
I need
going
everyone,
to-
before we open it, tell me what you're doing.
Whisper
I would
a
like to-
prayer into my halberd
Okay.
I would like to rage.
and prep a
Okay.
searing smite.
Okay.
I'm
Abaddon?
going to say. No. All I'm gonna do is just say you go up to this Isaac, and I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration.
Okay. Isaac, you have bardic
and
inspiration.
then I also would have used bardic inspiration when I talked to Red too.
Okay,
you'll
well
allow
you get
that.
one. So
Okay. Okay.
so you have Isaac question mark or Red right now?
Isaac.
Isaac has bardic inspiration. Okay. And before you all go in, Elise says a little prayer and everyone has bless.
Hell yes.
Because she is not happy with the feeling that she's currently feeling. Okay.
And flashback quick to Marco. It's just like he gets up, gets a little snack because we have a huge dinner. Oh man, this is great. Crawls back into bed.
All right. Into the next room. So,
Shit.
Oh, that's why he was not happy.
so, hey,
Hold on. Time for me to kick on my butt kicking music.
let me just add everybody to the combat tracker real quick. Hang on.
I see why the man inside me was not excited.
So whenever you're ready, go ahead and roll me your initiatives.
Anybody else just cue up Black Betty?
Rip and tear. And
Yeah, I feel like the Doom music right now is very fitting. I normally listen to it, but now it seems extra fitting. I'm just saying.
Isaac, what did you roll?
I haven't rolled yet. Hold on.
Okay.
Boop.
Oh no.
I got a 9.
Okay.
Guys,
Oh,
we're
wait.
doing.
Can I use
we
my
are,
bardic inspiration on my go?
Unfortunately, no.
no.
Yeah. Initiative is an ability check.
Oh no, it is. It is an ability check. So yeah, you could.
I would like
it
to use my
actually,
bardic inspiration on my
No,
initiative.
only Isaac
I
has
only
it.
gave it to Isaac.
Oh,
Sadly,
shit,
I
damn
couldn't
it.
give it to you.
What's the bardic inspiration die?
1d6. So, here's what you all see, and I will get that updated here in 1 second.
13.
Oops, I moved him. There we go. Get back out of that circle. Okay. So what you guys see as you kick open the door is there appears to be a woman, in front of a very large demon in the middle of a circle, surrounded in a bunch of red haze under a dome of dark evil energy. And there is a guy off to the left in a wheelchair. And as you all are kicking in this door, you see the woman's body has begun to kind of shrink and condense in on itself. But, top of the order, Abaddon, what would you like to do?
I'm well, ha. Bum, 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 bum. I will. I was not ready for this.
This is your surprise round, so
Yeah.
shoot it.
Does it look like there's a magical barrier around them, or is that just
Yes.
the floor?
It looks like that is a magical barrier around them currently. And he has his hand reached out towards the woman, and it appears that there is some kind of energy passing between the two of them.
Okay.
Red, you're the only one who sees the guy to the left.
Okay.
Here, I want to see something real fast.
Uh-huh.
Explain, send me that one song you always say that Red does, that Isaac does.
Got it.
I need you to tell me what you want to do, my dude.
Cool. I would like to move. Yeah, the game's paused.
I know.
And I'm gonna move here,
Okay?
and I can still see the inside of that circle, right?
You can, yeah.
I want to reach out, touch Isaac, and Isaac, if you'll let me, I'm gonna teleport us.
I mean, you can't tell Isaac this. So, Isaac, you
Well,
feel Abaddon.
He has to either say yes or no,
Yes.
because I can bring a willing creature with me. Said I'm going to move us, yes or no.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
So
And then I'm
you
going to
are-
cast Thunderstep,
Okay.
and I can
Where do you want to go?
Put me in, coach.
Where are we going?
I'm going into the circle.
Into
In the
the
magical
circle?
zone. In the magical zone.
Are you sure that's where you want to be?
Yep.
So, like here?
Yep. Can I be here? Is this still
Okay.
in the zone? I want to be like on the edge of the zone, like as close to the edge of the zone as possible.
Sure. I need you and Isaac to roll me will saves the second you appear in the circle.
Wisdom saving throws?
Yes.
Okay. Now is where you can use your bardic inspiration, big man, because you are probably gonna need it. We
Yep.
are so dead. I can get us out, it's fine.
As soon as you all enter the circle, you feel your life essence being drained by the demon directly in front of you. So both
Wait.
of you will be taking, hang on. 14 points of damage as you feel your basically soul being sucked out of your body. And you feel that that negative energy is just from standing inside this sphere. So Abaddon, that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So
I have a bonus action, technically.
okay. You can't thunderstep yourself out though.
No. I will yell out to Red. Fuck him up, Red, and I give him bardic inspiration.
Okay. Red,
So
you have
they
bardic
both have bardic
inspiration.
All right.
All right, Isaac, this is your surprise round. What would you like to do?
Well, first thing I'm going to do is okay. Just to make clear on the order that we went through.
Uh-huh.
Before the door opened, I raged. Was this
Correct.
all one round, or is this was that the
is-
startup into the surprise round?
You still have your rage right now. So that was the startup into this surprise round.
Okay, so now we're going into the surprise round, so I have a bonus action again, correct?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Giant smite.
Okay. So you're wanting to get bigger inside the circle.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's no space for you to get bigger here. So what happens in that aspect?
I keep all my stuff, I just don't get bigger.
Okay. Because as soon as you start to grow larger, the demon is taking up that space, and the shell that you guys are currently under is hindering your ability to get bigger. So you do
That's
not
fine.
change size.
He's within melee, isn't he?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna start swinging.
Okie dokie.
28.
28. There we go. I'll make him a little bit bigger so he fills the square a bit better. A 28 does hit.
So 14 damage.
14 damage. Thank you, good sir. A 16 does not hit.
Oh wait, I have bless.
Do have bless.
Hashtag blessed.
18.
18. 18 does hit.
$16 damage.
16 damage. So
Action surge.
It was 14 and then 16, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. 14 damage, 16 damage, just keeping track here, to the weird demon thing. Action surge, go on.
25. Another 14 damage.
14 more damage, okay.
18.
And 18
I think
does
that hits
it.
once.
Yep.
Another 11 damage.
11 more damage. I mean, the demon doesn't appear to be phased by your attacks, but you are dealing damage to it because you're cutting into its, like, arm and stuff. It just doesn't seem to care at this moment. You know how they are.
They don't care. But yeah, that was my full volley.
Excellent. All right. Next up on the list is Elise. She's going to wait until Red does something. Go ahead, Red. What do you want to do?
I see. Do I see the demon? Because I think I can see him like a little bit of him here.
Yes.
So I pop around the corner. Okay. So popping around the
We're
corner,
in
I
this, boy.
see him.
Yeah.
And I remember the last time a demon was being brought into this world, I received a direct message that if we let this thing go, there'll be really bad things to happen.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just gonna lock eyes, pull out my halberd, and just ferally run in.
Okay. You try to run in and you hit the barrier, taking 8 points of damage as the negative energy kind of starts to suck your life essence away. But you hit the
How
barrier.
much?
8.
Okay.
So because Abaddon and Isaac teleported into it.
Yeah. Okay, and I see this guy over here.
Sure. But you've already moved, so...
Yeah, I moved a little bit.
I know. But you've taken damage.
Okay. I get hit and like... Alright, what?
That appears to just be a guy in a wheelchair. With a lot of other dolls in the room.
Okay. Then, hold on. I don't know what to do. So...
You do whatever
There's
you
only-
want.
Well, what I want to do, I can't.
Why not?
Because there's wall. The spell work here.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna bring my halberd down on the spell work.
Okay.
try to break it.
Unfortunately, the barrier is covering all of that.
Oh, well then I'm hitting this doll.
Okay. You go up to the doll and you swing at the doll. It doesn't move. So you are able to cleave the doll cleanly in half.
I'm hitting something, damn it. This doll's getting it.
Like, what did this guy do when we walked in?
He's just kind of sitting here staring at the demon thing as it is devouring the young girl's life in the middle.
Ah, I don't know what to do.
But you hit the doll and you moved, so you have a
Yeah,
bonus
so
action.
I'm just gonna turn around and just like roar at this guy holding the halberd in my hands. I can't really talk right now.
Now that you're kind of closer to the guy, you can kind of see that this appears to be a dark elf.
Okay.
But they are bound to the chair.
Oh. Like, against his will?
Unsure, but his legs are definitely bound to the chair and so are their arms.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna stay here. I don't know what to do. I pass.
Sure. Alright, so top of the order, it's the demon thing's turn. And it's going to look towards Abaddon, and Abaddon, in the language of, abyssal creatures. You speak the abyssalness, right?
I feel abyssal. Yeah, I speak abyssal. Yeah.
Cool. He will be speaking to you, but not to you. He's speaking to the other half of you. And you understand the conversation. It's like you have brought a sacrifice to me. How kind. Are you trying to get on my good side? And you feel him take another turn of essentially trying to pull the life out of everyone in the circle right now, which includes Isaac and yourself. So I need Isaac and you both to give me wisdom saving throws.
Come on, buddy. Okay, that's better.
Oh
No, Isaac, no.
Isaac, you were so close. I'm so sorry.
I don't do the wisdom.
He was
I
so
do the-
close, he rolled a 2, damn.
Well, no, it was on a 19 and then it rolled to 2. I don't know if you saw that.
It
All
stayed
right.
19 on mine. Just gave me the 2 anyways.
All right, so Abaddon, you pass, so you only take 6 points. Isaac, you take 12 points as the life is being sucked from your body. You see the woman, who is a peasant. You can kind of see her. She appears to have been screaming up to this point, but she has no more breath within her body, and she kind of shrivels down into a shell of herself. And you can kind of see everything here that she was as she kind of fades into this little husk, and in her place appears a well-made doll in the varying shape that she was. Abaddon, it's your turn. Abaddon?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Well, that's kind of very rude, sir. And first of all, we're not sacrifices. I'll take the doll and I'll move the doll behind me.
Sure.
I don't know, like it just is like a flare if you let me. And as I'm doing that, like my other hand will like scrape on the ground, and like inky blackness will like pool under my hand, and I'll throw it up at the demon, and I'm gonna cast Innervation at 5th
Sweet.
level.
Cast Innervation. Oh, that's a
28.
scorching ray, sir.
Oh, sorry. He has to make a dex save. My bad.
Okay, I was like, why are you scorching
my brain looked at it. I'm like,
ray?
I don't think I have to roll for this, do I? No, it is a dex save in his end.
I was like, why are you rolling scorching ray? Did you change your mind?
No, I didn't. That's on me. My bad.
I got a 16.
That fails.
Okay.
So he takes terrible 15 points of necrotic damage,
Alrighty then.
and I heal half of that.
Excellent.
And I am now tethered to him by inky black like tendrils.
Okay.
So half of 15 is 7.
Sure.
And I look at Isaac, and in comments say, "If you feel bad, come to me. We'll get out."
So,
And I'll just glare at the demon.
if anybody wants to,
Mhm.
you can give me a Arcana check or a survival check to try to figure out what this is in the middle of the circle. Now
That's
that you've
animal
gotten closer
handling.
to it. It's
Sure,
not an
is it-
animal, thank you.
I know.
Just
I didn't
anybody
mean
that
to
wants
hit that
to?
button.
Oh. What'd you
I
say,
Just
did.
Isaac?
anybody.
Oh,
Is it just
stealth is
anybody
hiding
that
when
wants to?
attacked.
I can't hear Isaac. I'm so sorry. Say it again, Isaac.
Is it just anybody that wants to?
Yes. So in case you happen to recognize what this is now that you're closer. Okay. So Abaddon and Red get it. Isaac, you fought a lot of demons. It's definitely some kind of demon. You're just not sure what type. For Abaddon and Red, you recognize that this is a pit demon.
Oh.
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 Oh no.
And it hasn't even started fighting back yet. Just so you know.
Fuck.
So
Yeah, that was
Abaddon,
really bad, guys.
that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
Wait a minute.
internally in my mind, as I realize that, I'll say in my mind, I'm like, "Oh, that's why you were scared."
Okay, so question. We are at our normal end time. Do we want to finish this round and
We
continue
are?
next week, or do we want to try to finish this out? It may take a while, though.
I'm down with making it take a while.
I'm down with it taking a while.
I'm
Isaac?
down with it too, but I need a bathroom break.
Sure.
Yeah, I
Let's
say we take a
finish,
5-minute break after this round.
Yeah, let's finish this
I'm back.
round real quick just so we don't forget whose order is up. So Isaac, it is your turn.
Yep, I'm still swinging.
Okie dokie. Give me your swing attack.
Hey, look. 28. 23 points of damage.
23 points of damage. 21 hits. Excellent.
20 damage. And I'm gonna go for the hip check.
Hip check.
Just because I'm gonna find the hip check.
Red. I told you weren't gonna be happy about today. A 12 misses. A 15 still misses. I'm sorry.
I hit too hard. Threw me off balance.
All right. Is that all you would like to do, Isaac, sir?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. So it is this guy's turn over here, Red, next to you. And the drow kind of looks over at you. And he's got this angry look on his face. And he says, "How dare you, sir? I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, Red."
Is it versus fear?
Yes.
With a hashtag bless. 15.
Let me double check here.
I'll be back. I gotta use the restroom
Yeah,
bad.
go. Unfortunately, Red, you
Do
feel...
I get advantage on the bless?
No, why would you get advantage on the bless?
It's like I got advantage on the whole roll.
You do have your
Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration.
Inspiration
What
right
is it? A D6?
D6.
Okay, so with everything stacking for you, you
18
are
total,
able
yeah.
to shove off the fear effect that he is trying to extrude from his body. He doesn't actually move his arms or anything. He's just glaring at you intensely. And says, "How dare you back up," is what he is saying to you right now. But he's not moving, or he can't move.
I
So
just look, how dare I back up? Or how dare I I should back up.
Well, Red, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Oh, it's very unfortunate for him. I'm gonna swing for the fences.
You're gonna swing for him?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's bound to his chair, so you automatically hit. Go ahead and give me damage.
Oh, I auto hit?
Yes, you are. He is an unmovable character. You are basically coup de grace.
Oh. Shit. Okay. So just roll damage?
Yeah, just roll damage.
Okay. This is gonna hurt a lot.
You're hitting a guy in a wheelchair, but he's
So-
bound to it, so
1d6 for the bless, 1d6 for the fire, 1d10 for the halberd.
everything's basically maxed. Just give me a max die.
Oh, it's maxed?
You're coup de gracing him, yes.
Oh.
You can essentially, you're staring at him and you're able to pick where you want to stab and am stabbing there.
So 29 points of damage?
Okie dokie, 29 points of damage. Your halberd, like, sinks into the flesh of this guy's leg, almost completely severing it off. And you can just see the pain in his eyes swell up as he continually tries to glare at you to get, like, this fear effect off to get you to get away from him.
He needs to make a constitution saving throw.
He will be making a constitution saving throw. I got a 8.
He bursts into flame.
All right, this guy bound to the chair is now on fire. He can't put himself out because he can't
no,
move.
he can't.
So, you have now lit this guy in a wheelchair on fire.
Oh no!
Uh,
This is going so
and he is
well.
now sitting here screaming while on fire.
So I hit him and I lift the halberd up. I'm like, Elise, run! Get out of here! Just run! That's a pit fiend! Run!
All right, so we're going to take a short 5-minute break here.
Can I take my second attack?
Oh, yeah, sure, that's fine.
I'm just swing at the barrier. I need to
Sure.
get them out of there.
You swing at the barrier. Roll me an attack.
I can get us out.
Yeah, but I
if
don't know
need be.
that.
I mean, I don't know if voice goes through the barrier, Kath, but he would have heard me tell Isaac I can get us out
21.
of here when we need to.
He just heard a bunch of mumbling.
I guess I'm just assuming that I can get us out.
Yeah, you don't know. So Red, you crash your blessed halberd against the evil demonic energy barrier. And it is like attempting to cut through it, but it doesn't really make a lot of progress. You're probably gonna have to swing a lot harder than that.
21 to hit?
I mean, you hit it, but like, you know, roll me your damage.
Okay. I was like, shit. Hold on. That's 12 plus. Damn. So plus 3. So 15.
15. All right, there we go. So we're going to take a short 5-minute break. Please stand up, stretch, and we will be right back to finish this very strange fight that we've got going on. So,
Why do I feel so bad?
and I mean, you've
No.
done whatever you wanted to do, you know. So. everybody, we're back. Welcome back to Party Fights a Pit Fiend Demon thing. So how you guys feeling? You guys ready to get
I'm
back
gonna
to the
die.
top of the order?
Yeah, I'm about to die.
Oh, well, you know.
I couldn't leave if I wanted to.
Yeah. So
You
top
can leave
of
if
the
you
order.
tell me.
The demon thing looks at you, Abaddon.
Mm-hmm.
Looks at you. What did you say to him last time?
I said,
Avidi Kadidi.
I'm not a sacrifice,
Mm,
and something else.
I see.
Quack.
Oh, crap.
It's like I'm not a sacrifice, and I was not brought here by it.
Cool. Hey, Abaddon, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
You did.
Abaddon, buddy.
Abadam.
Uh-huh.
You feel your entire body get frozen in place with a hold person spell. You are now paralyzed because you failed your wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
As somebody who casts spells, you know that you are currently held for 1 minute at minimum, depending on how powerful the spellcaster is.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of each of your turns, though, your turn, you get to make another wisdom saving throw to see if you can break out of it. But unfortunately, that means you can't leave during your turn.
Did I make one now or next turn?
At the end of your next turn, which is
Right,
now,
yeah.
because it's your turn now.
Right, yeah.
So, can you do anything while paralyzed?
I was checking. Hold on.
Verbal components only.
An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
And if you're a hell person, you don't think you can speak either.
Or you can't speak. You can
No,
only
'cause you're
do, like,
paralyzed.
telekinesis things. But,
Ah,
Push
telekinesis shove.
Enemy
but
hit
you'd
that
still,
hits me
you'd
is
still
a
have
critical
to
hit.
cast it, so. Say what? Oh, anything that hits you is critical? Yeah.
If it's within 5 feet of me, yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, since it was your guys' turn, real
Nope.
quick, I'm so sorry. You did need a wisdom saving throw for the damage that the circle is doing to you right now. Sorry about
There's that one. Yeah, nope.
Okay. Oof.
Wow!
Abaddon, you
Dude.
take 16 points of damage from the circle. Isaac, can you also give me that wisdom
Well,
saving
I lose
throw?
my enervation, so that's good.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Isaac, you only take 4 points of damage from the circle trying to suck your life from your bones.
Get wrecked, nerd.
All right, Abaddon. So, your wisdom saving throw to break out of the hold person. That was your 9, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that does not break you out of hold person. So that's round 1. Just gonna put a little tally here. Boop. Isaac, it's your turn. Abaddon didn't move.
Well, I don't see anything wrong here.
Continue.
Continue. Bloop.
Ooh, delicious. Give me your damage.
18.
18, thank you. With your bless, you do hit him. The thing.
Elisa's God is just like hit him.
Yep. All right, I've got your 20 damage. Anything else you'd like to do?
Hip check.
Okie dokie. Hip check the pit fiend demon thing.
I get you one of these days.
That does hit. Give me your
There's
hip
that
check
day.
damage. 6.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Now your hip check isn't, silvered or magical, so it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, just so you know.
It's not about the damage, it's about the message.
Understandable. Alright. Anything else you'd like to do, Isaac?
No, that'll be it.
Alright. Red. The guy in front of you continues to scream in agony as he burns alive in front of you. It's your turn, Red.
He takes 3 points of fire damage.
Got it. Understandable.
I'm taking swings at the barrier. I need to break it down.
Sure.
I
Just
gotta
give
get them
me
out of there.
straight damage, yeah.
Is it wounded?
It's a magical barrier. It's not a woundable thing.
Okay, I'll just total damage for both my attacks.
Okay.
For 34.
Okie dokie. Anything else you'd like to keep doing, or you're just gonna whack at the thingamajiggle?
I'm going to move over here,
Sure.
and I'm just gonna Elise, run. Don't look back. Get out of here.
She was kind of frozen and unable to move. So,
Closed door.
It's like, just move. Just you need to leave. Get out of here. Thank you for everything.
oh jeez. Are you shutting the door on her?
Yep.
Oh god.
I want her gone.
You guys are so silly. Okay.
All
Alright, top
I'm
of the
waiting
order.
for Marco to come running out of nowhere.
Hey guys,
Marco!
I found out what you guys were. You son of a bitch.
You have to take this seriously. Like we're gonna die.
Alright. So it is the pit fiend demon turn. Isaac.
Yes.
He's gonna look at you. And, he's going to, you've been kind of wailing on him, so he says, I would like to try that. And he's going to make a multi-attack against you. One bite, one with its claw. It does have a mace in one hand, and then its tail. So he's gonna, like, attack you a whole bunch. Sorry about that. So the first one is his bite. That's a 32 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So this is piercing damage if you want to write that down. You're raging, by the way. I'm not
Yes, I am.
negating anything. I'm giving you straight damage, okay?
Okay.
So that is, let's see. It's 25 piercing damage from the first one. Please give me a Constitution saving throw versus poison.
Okay, 1 second. 25. And I have advantage against poison.
You do. And you're blessed.
You know, I haven't been rolling bless.
Oh, hold on. It kicked me out of the thing.
You didn't re-log in, did you?
God, I haven't been rolling bless. I just realized.
That's up to you.
Into you, my boy.
To be fair, it wouldn't have helped with any of mine, anyways.
Probably.
Well, I'm looking back at them. It wouldn't have helped on any.
Okay.
Whole hot system reboot. Try that again.
I reload too, just to be safe.
Okay. Isaac. Unfortunately, a 13 Constitution saving throw. I'm so sorry. You are now poisoned.
I also have resistance against poison.
Right. Unfortunately, because it was a pit fiend demon thing that has bit you and poisoned you, you cannot regain hit points.
One-way
As-
ticket. Got
while
it.
you are poisoned. So, now he's gonna claw you.
All right.
It's a 30 to claw you.
That's going to hit.
That is 18 slashing damage from his claw.
Okay.
He's gonna take a swing with his mace. Because he can. That's another 30 to hit you.
Okay.
You take an additional 17 points of damage from bludgeoning damage. And then he's going to nonchalantly whip his tail and smack you square in the chest with it.
All right.
I only got a 22 on this one.
Nope.
Yep.
He still hits me.
And for this one, we are taking 26 more points of bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty.
I'm really glad you're raging right now.
Right.
And then I need both Abaddon and Isaac to give me wisdom saving throws versus the circle. And how much damage you take from that. Oh, Isaac, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Isaac, you take 7
Just
points
how this game's gonna be.
from the circle draining your life.
Hold on, I have a high 18.
Abaddon, you only take 3 points as the circle drains your life. All right. I believe it is Abaddon's turn. You are still paralyzed.
So all I can do is this.
I'm afraid you are still paralyzed.
Hell yeah.
All right, Isaac, it is your turn, sir.
Alrighty.
I'm just at this point I'm just glaring at the pit demon.
It's being very cocky.
I can tell. Abaddon is like internally screaming. I'm yelling at the guy inside my head right now, but like, why the shit didn't you tell me?
He tried.
No,
He
we
just gave
didn't.
me. He just gave me like the I'm scared. Like
46.
I
Look,
was
said
scared
I was
too.
spooked. What more do you want, bro?
All
You didn't
right,
say shit to me.
got it. Thank you for the damage. Your bless, yes, your bless. Make sure you do hit that next attack. 19 points of damage. At this point, you can tell you are damaging the creature. He does appear to have taken actual damage at this point.
Why'd you tell him that? You realize Isaac's the embodiment of if it bleeds, we can kill it.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Isaac?
Well, I seen the spiked armor wasn't really doing much, so I'm gonna hold off on that one.
Okay.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty then. It's the guy in the wheelchair's turn. He screams in agony as he's on fire and can't put himself out.
He takes 3 more points of fire damage.
Okie dokie. It's Elise's turn, but she was told to run away, so... Red, it's your turn.
I take 2 more swings.
Sure.
I gotta break the circle. And here's my damage.
Tanks
21.
DPS and shit's gone wrong.
Red, as you are crunching down with your blessed halberd, you are able to form a crack in the barrier right behind Abaddon. If you wanted to, you could technically grab and pull Abaddon out before the barrier seals itself again. It looks like you've created an opening for 1 round. Right here in front of you with all the damage you've done.
Or you could walk in on the party.
Or you can walk into the circle. Whatever you desire.
Abaddon could get himself and 1 person out. If I go in, one of us is gonna die.
I'm already on a fast track for that, bud.
No, we're live and stay. I'm gonna grab Abaddon and yank him out.
Okay? Boop. Abaddon, you get pulled out of the life-sucking circle and onto the area right next to Red. You're still stiff as a board,
Yeah, I'm about to say I can't move.
but
Fine.
yeah.
Just I pull him out. He just like stiff, just falls over, like knocking over a mini. Well, that sucks.
He also
bonus
is
action,
unable to blink, so...
I'm moving over here. Next, I'm getting him out.
Okie dokie. Top of the order. The demon sees you pull Abaddon out. The one that he kind of actually wanted. And he's a little pissed off about that. Red.
Dumber bitches what?
He's going to look at you and say, "Come here. Roll me a wisdom saving throw." You do have bless. You are able
23.
to resist the command of the demon trying to pull you into his circle so that he can smite you. But you resist. I'm very proud of you. Isaac, though, give me a wisdom saving throw as the circle tries to suck your life out.
I don't know if Bless will help. No, Bless don't help against that.
Did he lose concentration on hold person because he tried to cast something else?
That is a fair point. Yeah, Abaddon,
only,
you would have...
only if it's a concentration spell.
I mean, he tried to command Red to do something. I think that is a concentration.
I don't know if it is.
Let me double check.
I don't think command's concentration.
Let's double check.
Because yeah.
It is... It doesn't say. Is
Nope.
wisdom saving throw or falling man is
It is not. No.
Yeah, it is not. Sorry. We tried Abaddon. But, Isaac, you will only take 6 points of sucking your life out damage, so there's that.
Alrighty.
Abaddon, it is your turn. You are technically still paralyzed. Go ahead and give me your roll. Abaddon?
Huh?
It's your turn,
Sorry.
my dude.
I'm outside. I just gotta roll a wisdom saving throw.
You
I'm
are
so
currently
proud.
outside of the circle.
That's a 20.
Oh, okay, alright. So, at this point,
Silly on my turn.
you looked over, like the demon looked over at Red and it stopped paying full attention to you, and you're able to kind of shake the shackles that it had placed on your body off, and you stumble a little bit to regain your footing because Red just kind of like yanked you and stuffed you in an area, but you have full control of your body back for next turn. Isaac,
Yes.
it is your turn.
He's still going full ham.
Let's go.
Oh, why didn't I use that? I'm stupid. I should have used that earlier.
26 hits. 19 damage. Thank you, sir. Please continue. 20 does hit.
Just for the bless.
21. Ooh, juicy. 23 more damage.
23.
Perfect.
And I'll run away from Red.
Do you really?
No.
Okay.
Say, oh, that sucks. All right, Abaddon, let's go.
like one of those toddlers you're trying to get into a car. Just no.
All right.
That'll end turn.
Ends turn. All right, very good. It is the guy over there who's screaming and burning.
Takes 5 points of fire damage.
Bro, tanking that fire damage.
It's Elise's turn.
Open door, sticks hand in, heal.
She does actually opens the door to kind of peek in. She sees Abaddon directly here in front of her in a lot of pain. She's going to heal you, Abaddon. Because you are right here, too.
I am.
So, yeah, she's gonna cast a little bit of a healing spell on you. I hope you don't mind.
That's fine.
Boop.
I can't even get my healing health points back.
You heal 22 points from her cure wounds.
Okay.
And then she will promptly shut that door again.
Smart girl.
All right, Red, it's your turn.
I'm gonna bust Isaac out.
All right. Roll some attacks. Well, not attacks, but damage against the barrier. You have weakened it quite a bit.
Swingity swing, 34.
34. Is that all of it together?
That's all I can do.
All right, high or
In
low,
one turn.
Red?
Hi. I'm red.
You are able to create another crack in the barrier here, enough to pull out Isaac if Isaac lets you. Isaac, do you?
I try and grab him.
Yeah. If he grabs me, I'm pretty sure I'm not paying attention to him, so I'm assuming an attack from behind, like he's doing, would catch me off guard.
I mean, you feel something around your collar yanking you backwards.
Yeah.
All right, so Isaac, you get yanked out of the barrier, and you're kind of like chucked unceremoniously on the floor before the barrier seals up again in front of Red.
I just go, get up, run.
Currently, there's nobody inside the barrier. The only guy who's still here is the one on fire. Yeah. It is the top of the order, though, so it's the demon's turn.
Sucks Red in.
Let's see. Abaddon.
Hey,
Hey. How good
was
are
good.
you against? Yeah, we'll do this. Abaddon, give me a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Okay. Ooh,
19.
a 19. Delicious. Okay. You see the pit demon thing behind you. He puts his hands together in front of him and then pulls them up above his head, and you see a giant fireball being formed, and he chucks it towards the door in front of you.
Like a proper fireball?
A proper fireball.
Like one that explodes?
One that explodes.
Counterspell.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Upcast that some bitch. You got him, man. Come on.
It's a level
Third
3.
level. I'm doing a third
Oh.
level counterspell, yeah.
Okay, so it just completely negates it then, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My demon! Alright, he's really upset, and he is currently cursing the demon inside of you for bringing him such a poor sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Bro's gonna get talking to when he gets back to hell.
but I mean, because I can understand the cursing, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I just look at him and be like, I'm not a sacrifice, you imbecile. And I'll say that in Abyssal.
Well, it is your turn right now, Abaddon.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah,
you
well,
want
I'll
to flee.
say, I'll look at him. And I'm going to say, two can play in that game. And I'm going to cast Polymorph on him. Just to make a Wisdom 17 save. It's probably not going to work, but I'm going to find it funny if it really does.
You said polymorph, yeah?
Polymorph.
Well,
Level 4.
he's a pretty high level pit demon, so you said level 4?
It's a 4th level spell.
Fair. Alright. It's a wisdom saving throw, yeah?
17.
Oh, he's fine.
Okay.
He got a 27.
Okay. He's chilling.
So he looks at you and he just laughs. Lowly human, or not human, sorry. Lowly creature of the earthen plains. Is that all you're going to do, Abaddon?
No. I'm going to quicken spell. a fourth level chromatic orb.
Okie dokie. So you're doing an attack spell. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it cold damage.
Sure. So Abaddon, you throw your chromatic orb at the demon, and it actually hits the barrier in front of him and gets absorbed into the barrier, and it appears to
Okay.
strengthen the barrier.
Okay, well that tests that.
You can still move if you want.
I'm gonna.
Panic, open, shut the door.
Can you shut the door behind me? Because I can't.
Sure. There you go, buddy.
There, Elise.
Hey, we should go.
Yeah, that's real bad.
All right, Isaac.
Oh, hold on. Is it an action to take stuff out of my bag?
Yes.
Okay, no, I'm just gonna wait then.
Okay, Isaac, it's your turn, sir. What would you like to do?
Only thing he knows, Red's there. He knows he knows that you can break the runes.
The runes are on the inside of the barrier. You'd have to go back into the barrier.
Yeah, I just asked, are we going for the runes? And hold turn.
I mean, it's just you and Red right now because the other guy's on fire. So
Yeah.
do a quick talk back and forth. Let's go.
Just I don't know if that'll even work.
Okay, Isaac, you
Fine.
still have your turn. So that was your quick talk
Okay,
back and forth.
so-
So
Okay, here's what we'll do. Isaac, take make me a hole, and I'll just lift up my blessed halberd. And if he makes a crack in it, I'll swing through and try and hit one of the runes because I got reach of the halberd.
He's just gonna go for it then.
you're attacking the barrier.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna try and make me a hole, and I'm gonna use the halberd to try and punch through and get one of the runes.
Isaac, your weapon does not appear to be doing any damage to the barrier.
Because
It has to be me. Okay, I'll make you a hole.
Make a hole.
All right, so that was Isaac's turn. So now it's Red's turn, and then it's going to be the demon's turn, and then it's going to go back to Isaac's turn, okay? Because that's the order of operations here. Isaac and Red, you did your quick little talk back and forth. Isaac attempted to hit the barrier, failed. It is now Red's turn, and then it'll be the demon's turn again.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
so we understand the order of operation here.
Yeah.
As long as Abaddon doesn't have any other plans.
I have some other plans.
Okay, well then we'll stay in order. So, Red, go
Abaddon.
ahead and attack.
Abaddon cast Summon Cthulhu.
Okay.
Come on, demon.
27 points of damage.
High or low, sir?
Low.
That did not seem to be enough to cause a crack.
Damn. Oh, sorry. Add 4 to that. 31.
High or low?
High.
You are able to form a small crack.
Well,
I'm
Isaac
assuming
knows
at the
what to do.
base, right?
Yeah, we're going right for the rune.
Yeah, we're trying to take a rune out.
Can you give me the damage for the guy on fire in the corner, please?
Yeah, sure. He takes 2 more.
Okay.
And the fire goes out.
Okay, good. So he's no longer burning to death. Good.
Don't try and fear me, asshole.
So it is the Pit Fiend Demon's turn. Red,
Mm-hmm.
give me a dexterity saving throw. And you too, Isaac, actually, sorry.
I'm not compensate or anything else. So
17.
Gosh dang it. Okay.
All right.
Alright.
Just fuck me, I guess.
So the demon is throwing another fireball at the two of you as you are trying to break the barrier that he is tethered here with. And so we will be.
Oh, wait a minute. I have advantage on that dexterity saving throw.
Sure.
Okay, that was not as good,
Okay.
but it could be. Oh no, never mind. I got a +3, so a 15.
Okay.
I know 17 was better. Never mind. I'm dumb.
38 points of fire damage as you both explode with fireball around you.
That hurt.
Yeah, that's a real fireball, by the way. A really painful fireball. It doesn't appear that he can leave the barrier itself. It is technically Abaddon's turn. If you have another plan, you heard another explosion on the other side of the door.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good.
Are you wanting to do, or are you wanting to hold action?
You open the door. Thank you. I'm walking in.
You see your friends over here. They're cracking at the barrier right now.
And I will reach into my bag and pull out all 12 sticks of dynamite.
Uh-huh.
And as I do that, I'm going to walk over here
Yep.
and say,
Shove him in the fucking hole.
I have dynamite.
Chuck him in the hole. You see him. There's a hole.
Is there a hole?
There's a hole
there's a
in
hole.
the barrier.
We made a hole.
Okay. Can I...
Yeah.
Can,
Yes.
Can I
Shove him in the hole.
I try to light the dynamite and throw it in the hole?
I mean, you do have that ability.
Yeah,
So
I will do that.
Okay.
Just shit.
So you take your bundle of dynamite, all of it, light it, and chuck it in the hole Red made.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's 12 sticks of dynamite.
That is
Oh,
correct,
no.
sir.
We should
Let's-
move. So I
Disengage.
moved 5,
With
10,
the
15,
quickness, please.
20, 25, and I can get right back out the door. I
Okay.
can't move farther than this.
Nope. All right.
Actually, I'll move over to the side of the room.
Sure. Isaac, it's your turn. You
Oh,
guys
I'm-
see these lit sticks of dynamite here?
Yeah, I'm going to do away with the quickness. Yeah, just going to go ahead and do 15 right there. Grab Elise.
I mean, she's running too, so you don't need to grab her.
Yeah, well, okay. So that was 15. So yeah, we're going to go another 20.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
The guy over there, Red, you're the last one in the room. The guy in the wheelchair's eyes get really big. And do you wish to leave, Red?
With the quickness. It's
There you go.
15, 25,
You leave
30.
the door open behind you or shut it?
Oh, can I? Do I
Shut
have
the
the
door.
agency to
Shut
shut
the
it?
door.
Yeah, just
Sure. All right. So there is a very large and very loud kaboom. There is an earth-shattering and shaking kaboom on the other
Do you
side
want me
of the
to
door.
roll damage?
Sure.
I really want to roll this damage.
Go ahead and roll me that there
Okay, hold on.
damage.
I need how many is this? Oh, good.
I would like to take my action to run more.
Oh, it's 3d6 per
Hold on.
stick.
Hold on. Hold on.
There is an earth-shattering kaboom.
I would like to Michael Bay this and run.
Oh my dear God.
Oh my god!
There is an epic earth-shattering kaboom.
Roll!
It is so much damage. Abaddon, the door in front of you is cracking and catching on fire.
Just continue running.
So, are you all GTFOing at this point?
I don't think there was another letter in that alphabet that means is
Yeah, no, I'd be running.
Okay.
I
with
kind.
the
Wait,
haste.
okay, okay.
Look and see if
blows
it did anything.
Yeah, I was about to say, I do want to look inside. I want to walk up and look inside real fast
Well,
to
the
see what
door
happened.
currently is kind of cracked and shattered, and you can't really open it anymore. It's like caved in a little bit. It's definitely stuck shut at this point, so you are unable to even push the door open to look anymore.
Can I try to kick the door in?
so
Real
nothing's
fast.
falling, right?
Right now the entire area is shaking. Yes.
Okay. What I want to do before I run away then is I want to pull just like focus across the other side of the door, and I'm gonna cast a message to the demon,
Okay.
You alive, bro?
and I'm gonna say, "How was that?" An abyssal. You can apply this message, by the way.
You do not get a reply back.
Yes.
Do I feel it connect?
You do not feel it connect.
All right, guys, he's gone. Let's go.
Go.
All right, so you guys flee through the open doors that you have set up and everything, and you make your way back to, the graveyard. I'm just gonna get us back into that scene real quick. So you guys escape through the tunnels back up to the graveyard up there.
As we're running, oh yeah, that's okay, Red. She was just pulling your leg. There's no monster in the graveyard. Shut the fuck up, Isaac.
Now, as you
Abaddon's
all,
laughing about the explosion.
as you all
high five,
are,
Abaddon.
as you all are getting up and out of the crypt, you do hear a lot of voices above ground right now as the shaking is happening all over the place. As you get up to the top of the graveyard, you see half of it completely covered in fire right now.
Oh,
And that's
good.
where we're going to end today's session. So we will pick back up here
We
next
can never come back to
week.
this town again.
Thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out with us today, and have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.